Hello, everyone. Hello, thank you so much for joining me for my charity poll for Venti. I've been so hyped. I've been so hyped. Venti is finally back. I never got Venti. I finally get Venti. And if I somehow lose, I guess I'm turning this into a drunk. Because look at this. I am getting him guaranteed. There's no fucking way. Badger! Thank you so much for your subscription. I hope you're having an awesome day today. How did it go today? But yeah, there's no way, there's no fucking way that I'm going to lose this. Okay? Let's go. My hip hurts. Oh no! That's not good. What did you do? Guess I get starting with Beidou. Okay. Not the character I wanted of the 4 stars. That could be worse. Let's... Okay, not the best poll for start. It was after yesterday. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Still, oof. I hope it stops hurting soon. Oh yeah, I should move my character up a little. Yes. And there we go. Okay, so first 10 pull. Not that good, not awful. It's fine. I want to get, what's her name? Yanfei? Let's check. Else? Yes? Yeah, Yanfei. I want Yanfei. I am so fucking close on Yanfei. Okay. Venomous! Nyahara! How are you doing? Are you also pulling for Venti? You should join me. 67, 44, 41, 7773109706753. That tells me nothing. I have no clue what that means. And I got driving lesson tomorrow. Oh no! Or oh yeah! Depending on how you feel tomorrow. Badger? Wait, why did that one not go? I'm gonna do it manually for you. Here you go. My bad. That's some game that I was giving it to someone. Oh no! Can I manually do something to that message? I don't know if I can delete it for you. I'm so sorry. Elfie! Yes. Oh my god. Yes. Guys, this is perfect. I think that means I now will have Yanfei at C6. Wait, that makes her like my second C6 character. If that's the case. Okay, I'm going to go and check. I need to check. Okay. That's not what I want. Come on. Yeah. Yanfei. Yes! I finally got my C6 Yanfei. 160 pull. Shilonen, right? 50-50 win. Venti weapon at 20 pity. Shilonen weapon at 60 pity. Let's go! Yeah! I swear I'm probably only gonna get Yanfei from now on or something. Okay, let's get back to this. Will I get Venti early, or will I have to wait all the way to 90? I don't know what to do with Venti. Fair enough. Fair enough. I just like the bard, okay? Especially like with the Viking. voice actor. It's one of the English voice actors I genuinely like. It's great. Beidou! Maybe I'll get to see 6 Beidou. I don't know how many times I'm gonna pull. Felonious Codex? Meh. Holy crap! I got 2 Beidous! And a Felonious Codex! Okay, this is getting... We're getting good pulls now. Are the gacha gods looking down on me? Are they cheering me on? Let's see. Gonna lurk for a bit? Okay, thank you so much for the lurkies! Venti! I'm getting Venti. I'm getting Venti! If I somehow lose this, it's gonna be a drunk... Because it's literally impossible for me to lose this one. And can you guess why? It's because that would mean I lost my 50-50 twice in a row. Ah! I got him! Finally! Ah, yes. My luck is with you. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. They have also got the 4-star pulling temple. Holy shit, that's great! 4 stars in a single temple. That is... I actually seen that happen once. And it was not to me. It was when my friend started playing. But yeah. We get Venti! Oh my god. Yes! Wow! Then I guess I can start pulling for the weapon. I think the weapon is like at 80. You're guaranteed a 5-star weapon, right? You finally got the femboy. Yes. Which reminds me. Oh, wait, right. That's not what I clicked, game. Make a total of 50 wishes. Claimed. Ta-da! I am so close to maxing the Gnostic hymn. Now let's go check out Venti. Where are you, my dear? There you are! Okay, how do I... Okay, first and foremost, we're leveling him up. Instantly. And we're ascending him. I don't have enough money. Hey, I can do another pull on this. I already maxed my BP. I don't know. How the heck? Oh, wait, did you buy the battle pass, like, with the level? Like, the one that sends you 10 levels ahead immediately? Because otherwise, there's no way you could have maxed it already. No, I free to play. How the hell did you max it already? I maxed the weekly... like, you have a weekly maximum of level... Like, you can level up 10 levels per week. After that, you can't get any more. How? No! Shadow Redeem Bonk. Wait, why are the bonks not working? Hold on. Let me check something. I think I need to disconnect Twitch and log back in. With... Done. Okay. There. Scuff. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Manual one. Can you try to redeem again? Wait, have you sent head pats and those haven't worked either? Here you go, I get head pats like this. I don't know. Okay, Beidou. Constellation. Heck. No, why are they broken? Thanks for head. What the hell? Okay, hold on 1 minute. Why are these broken? They shouldn't be. Or... Ciotto niente. Wait, which one is... Oh, right, I updated this before. Where's the integration? Or is it that one? I'm so sorry! I updated the streamer button. I think the problem is the WebSocket command is not turning on. I can't find the WebSocket command. Where's my WebSocket? Come on, where's my WebSocket? Thank you so much for following and thank you for the raid! Holy crap, what is going on? Sorry, I can't see everything. I've tried. Ah! What is going on? Music following me! I'm sorry, everyone. I'm trying to... Oh my god, I'm trying to do stuff. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I don't know what I'm doing right now. It's not sending the data. Is it supposed to? Okay, this one works. Why does that one not work? I don't know what's going on. Hi! Welcome. We're having a lot of scaff. I hope you're having an awesome day today. Pew pew. Also, I hope that you got the character you were pulling for if you pulled for any. Have you tried restart command? The restart command? I don't think I have that. Because the problem is in Vinyan. Hey, reset. It's not that, like, yeah, it's Vinyan is directly connected to Twitch. And it's listening for any redeems. So if I go here, let me go here, and I redeem something like head pat. It's supposed to see that. I don't know why it's broken. So, yeah, I hope you're having a fun. I am definitely. I got Venti. I got Venti. Look, look, look. I got Venti. I is very happy. I got the guy I wanted the most. And I'm about to pull for his weapon. Happy birthday. What do you mean birthday? There's no birds here. The tone deaf bard. How fucking dare you? No, no, no. 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 Also, what's going on with my tracking? Are it? Oh my god, I don't know what is going on right now. Tracking! When I turn right, for some reason, tracking is going wang. There. Okay, come on. Please. There. Okay, everything is broken. Everything is broken. Now, he literally gets called that again. Yeah, and it's an insult. And you don't get to insult my favorite bard, okay? I don't care. Or did you forget the scene from the prologue where Paimon literally calls him that? Yes, and that is why Paimon is no good. Like, Paimon? No. No. Paimon deserves to be smacked. Bum smacked, okay? Rule breaker. Congrats on Venti, thank you! Arigato! But yeah, oh yeah, I don't have enough money. That's the problem. I keep running out of money in game. But yeah, we're going to try pulling for his weapon. Which, there. Let's see if I am lucky. Otherwise, I do have a backup weapon for him. The crippling broke alcoholic. That I will not say against, okay? Let's go. Imagine if I got it on my first temple. It would have been hilarious. Favonius Lance. Okay. Hmm. Wait. Do I still need Charlotte? I can't. No, wait. I just remembered. I actually got C6 Charlotte before. So Junfei would be my third C6 character. Imagine if you get 10 of it in one temple, aka astronomically impossible odds. Yeah, at that point, I would assume that the thing was broken. I have not redeemed this yet. So here we go. And of course, we get more pulls. Okay, let's see how we're gonna do this time. Let's go! Imagine if I got Shangling. Now sating her gambling addiction. Yeah. Yes. Very much yes. All at once. All the Shangling now! I would get so pissed if I only got Junglings. Though, I do think you get enough for one single pull guaranteed if you get a C6 character. Which means if you got 10 of them, you would get a completely free 10 pull, which would still build up towards your 5-star, regardless. So, I guess it's not too bad. Now, let's see. I do have 6 pulls of each! Oh, no! Oh, did you hear about the Chinese player who got pulled castries 88 times? What? Also, holy crap, why did my tracking break again? Stop breaking! I don't know why it keeps breaking today. Why is it just being wank? Why is everything jank? Maybe I need to do an update. Guys, do you want me to see if I can like save up to do a 10 pull? I do have a story part to play. Actually, wait, hold on. I just moved to... I can't see it, but I can. Okay. So currently... That's not what I fucking clicked! Ah! Come on! There we go. I am at the last of this one. I think once you complete this, you get the free pull, right? Where you know, spend anywhere between 139 to 278,000 US dollars to get the best caster on the server, if not the whole damn world. Yeah, if that's not the best fucking casters in the whole fucking world, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know how I'm supposed to react then? Like, that would be so fucking bad. Because of 3.2, when you pull a 5-star, you already have E6 to get a special exchange item that can either be exchanged for another 5-star character or the relic reroll item introduced in 3.0 is changed for the latter. Oh. But yeah, guys, should I do my pulls, remaining pulls, one by one? Or try to get 10 pulls? I can start with... Because if I get enough 4 stars that I already have, I can get maybe 1 or 2 more wishes on that. Come on! Give me some luck! Only 3 stars. Only 3 stars now. Ah! And I need 2 like 4-star characters of weapons that I already own in order to get enough of whatever these thingamajigs are called, these little coins. Buy one of these. Oh, star glitter. I'm dumb. I need 4 star glitter. 5 for... Ah! I guess we're going to the Grand Bazaar and then we can end with like another 10 pull. Yeah. Let's go. Actually, am I going the right way? Oh wait, I was supposed to be at the bottom of it. Ah. I have very, very, very short-term memory, okay? Okay. Let's go. I got it. Trust me. I know what I'm doing. Trust me, bro. I'm an engineer. It's time to go find a wanderer. Fight wanderer. Right? Oh, wait, I just placed the audio.
次は私だ。旅人とパルディスディアイに行ったんだが、状況はちょっとややこしくなってな。
Is this volume good?
とにかくティナリを見つけることができたが、あいにく彼が戦闘で怪我を負ってしまった。誰の仕業だ？その
Guys,
質問は何というか。
is the volume good? I
旅
think
人、
I like...
ファドゥイか残氷か、どっちって答えるべきだ？そんなわけで問題も発生したが、博士が船に乗ってスメールから離れるところは確認できた。大事な用事があってスネージナヤにすぐ戻らないといけないらしいぜ。だから博士を排除するって目標は無事クリアだ。それにティナリはもう安静にしてるから心配いらない。
そうか。
そうだ。ティナリからセノに伝言を預かってたんだ。自分の見たこと聞いたことを信じるってさ。
ああ、覚えておくよ。俺の方も順調だ。エルマイト旅団のメンバーたちは今頃すでに目的地に着いてるはず。不用意な行動で敵に気づかれないように旅団はしばらくその場に残る。
よくそれだけの人数のエルマイト旅団をスメールシティに連れ込めたな。
What are the Eremites again?
大胆な戦略のおかげだ。
I have already forgotten so much.
どうやら策が効いたよ
Might
う
be
だ。
because I didn't listen to the story because it was really long.
これで終わりか。なら解散しよう。
I don't remember who
待て
the
よ。
Eremites are.
これで解散だって？
そうだが、
Ah.
こういう時は士気を高めるために何か言うべきじゃないのか？
個人的な意見を求められるなら、俺は家に帰りたい。
Also, are you excited because Sarah is going to
Alright.
come to Sweden
お前ってやつは。
next month?
たく。
Ah, ah.
ああ。もし何らかの一言を期
And
待
he's
している
arriving
の
like
なら、
2 days after
俺は
my
あくまで
birthday.
計
That's
画
gonna
を
be
立てることの
perfect.
責任を持とうとしているだけで、 リーダーをやろうとしてるわけではないから、適任者を探した方がいい。
You could
お
have
前ら
like a
教令
small
員の学者
birthday
たち
party.
はよく喋れると思ってたけどな。
This
一つ
cactus
訂正
has
したい。
10,664
俺の肩書きは書記官だ。
HP,
そりゃ分かってるさ。
953 defense,
それで
87
その意味は文字通り、
63.5%
会議で
crit
の記
rate,
録係で、基本的に
95.5%
発言しない。
plus in combat due to relic effect.
まあいい。
Holy crap!
セノも演説好きなタイプには見えないから、
100
ここは私のご主人様に任せようか。
damage.
ご主人様。
271.4% in combat. That
私たち
is
の間には雇用関
insane!
係が結ばれたんだぜ。
Wow!
その通りだ。てなわけでご主人様、何か言ってくれよ。私のためだと思ってさ。
Like, wow.
早速士気を高めることを言ってみてくれ。あれ、みんな集まって何してるの？あ、ミーロだ。こんにちは。邪魔しちゃったかな。
全然。
One of my
これからあんたを
favorite
探そうとしてた
characters
ところだ。
right there.
真剣な顔で集まってきっと何か大事なことを相談してるんだよね。でも
Also,
ちらほら
best
他の表情
is
もあって
like,
まるで
Neil with
何
like
か悪いことをやろうとしているみたい。
the fairy dress Neither. The
Nice.
one that you call like her
いいところに来てくれた
fairy
な。
or something. I like
ニーロ、
I
仲間
like
になる気は
that
ないか。
event a lot.
仲間になる？
Her dress and clothes were so cute!
私も参加するってこと？
そう。
For
極めて大
comparison,
事な
mine
ことだ。
has 9,904 pages.
君のスケジュールにまだ空いている時間はあるか？
You are not far off in the HP department. 1,013 defense, 94 speed. So on the first
私
two, or like
自
the
分の耳
second
を
and
疑っ
third
ちゃった。
one, you're
あ
doing
なたた
better
ち
than
は私が知ってる中で一番大胆で心
76.5
を踊らせてくれるスメール
crit
人だね。
rate and 140% crit damage out of combat stats.
スメール人じゃないけど同じ
I mean, that is not
す
bad.
ごい旅人。
I haven't even managed to get casteries.
そうこなくっちゃ。
I lost
私
my 50-50.
正直に
And
言
I
うと
got
ち
Himeko.
ょっとだけ怖い気持ちがあるの。
I didn't even get one of the characters. Like, you could set like the characters that you could
や
get
ってみたい。
if you
も
lose
し
the
私の
50-50.
力が役に立つなら
I did not
すご
even
く
get one of
幸せだもん。
those.
自分を信じ
I'm
ろ。
so fucking mad.
明日グランドバザールのみんなにも手伝ってもらえるように
Screw
お願い
Star
するよ。
うっかりしてバレるなよ。
もちろん。
準備完了だな。これで解散していいか？
言いたいことは思いついたか？
Big blue
ご
rat.
主人様。
Yeah. Sarah, we were talking about you. Yeah, we were talking shit behind your back, just so you know.
オイラたちもすごいん
Just
だ
kidding.
ぞ。
How you doing, Splitzy? Also, I'm so hyped for May. For next month. Are you hyped? Are you
確かに
hyped?
その通りだ。
Do you wanna have
重
a
要な
birthday
行動の前
party?
夜、
Boom.
良質な睡眠が取れるかどうかは勝敗に大きく
The
関わる。
defense
幸い、
crit rate of
最近
mine
うちには
higher
俺しか
don't
いな
really
いから
matter since he has more
静
HP
かだな。
and 100 plus more crit damage.
なんでも
Yeah.
ない。
Big hype.
オイラたちは帰って
Because
寝るぜ。
Zero, you're arriving in Sweden 2 days after my birthday.
じゃあちょっと早いけどここで行っても
That
大
is
丈夫かな。
perfect.
みんな
That is yes.
おやすみ。
Mwah.
いい
Chef's
と思う
kiss.
ぞ。じゃあおやす
So now we just need to help you move here, eh? Eh? Wait till yeah. Okay. Wait till 8 a.m. Gonna arrive over there on the 19th, but probably not gonna get down there till like 20. Yeah, makes sense. Especially like since you're gonna be arriving to Stockholm. And you might wanna like rest and like look around there for a bit. Because, yeah. Also, as you notice, I didn't mention the attack stat whatsoever. For once, it's completely irrelevant for casters. What? What? Also, I'm just gonna get rid of it. Like, what?
ついに教令員のジュニアナガルバの日だな。
I'll hide. That's literally why she has so much HP. Okay, yeah, right. Then it makes sense it scales
よ
over
く
here.
眠れなかったぜ。
Yeah,
今日やることを
understandable.
考えてたら緊張しちゃって。
Also, the way things are looking for Eloise might end up moving over here, there before I do. No! Just move together! Eh?
前
Eh?
日の夜の休息も計画の一部としてみなしている。
Yeah.
それに体力も重要な資源だ。当然俺はしっかりと休んだ。
お前
Why
自
does
分
my
が冷静だってこと
thing
を
keep
自慢
freezing?
だけだろ。
計画を実行する前に緊張感をほぐすのも
XR animator, what the fuck? Why are you like this today? First you didn't work at all, then I restarted my computer, then you worked, and now you're being like this?
それより俺たちがこれからやることについて
I am going to be
もう一度
doing a
説明は必要
lot of
俺
like
たちの目
testing
標は
and
大賢
updating
者
of
ア
the
ザールの
business
執務室だ
currently.
その執務室には歴代の大賢者だけが利用できる操作台がある。
Yeah.
これ
Wait,
は
what
教令
day
員内部の人
is
間なら
19th of May?
誰もが知っている
Going
ことだ。
there then.
あまたの機密指令や操作がそれにより行われ、中には暗草なりデビの
But
解
it
放に
really
関
do
する
look
命
like
令
we
も
got
あ
a
るだろ
few
う。
over there soon. Yeah.
そういえばずっと聞けなかったんだけど、賢者たちはどんな技術を使って神を閉じ込めたん
Also,
だ？
give her giant dragon deals. Also, her giant
当然だ
dragon
が、
deals big damage.
学者たちの
I
力だけでは
managed to
無理
get
だ。
it up to
スラサタン
476%
の
crit
聖書の
damage
中には
during a
もともと
divergent
マハールッカ・デバータが単独で瞑想するときに使っていた外界と遮断するための装置が
days
あ
of
る。
Monday.
そして500年前の大賢者がその装置を改造し内部から操作できないようにした。つまり神の技術で神を閉じ込めたというわけだ。
それでどうやってその大賢者の執務室に近づく
We
つもり
need
だ？
ideas. We need plans.
今日は
We are going to
ジュ
have
ニ
a
アナガ
birthday
ルバの
party.
日だ。教令員にとって
I
最も重
decided
要な日と言っても過言ではない。こ
we
こ
have
最
to
近の
come up
教
with
令
a
員の
good
研究成
day
果や
that
法
we
令
can
な
all
どを
meet up.
完全知識の形でアーカー社に記録するんだ。故に賢者たちと教令員の中学メンバーたちは準備に追われている。各学派の学者たちは多忙を極め、教令員に出入りする人も格段に複雑になっているだろう。つまり紛れ込んで潜入するには絶好の機会と言える。大賢者が執
Wait,
務室
now
か
we're
ら離
talking
れ、
about infiltration.
自ら缶詰知識の記録を
What
監
the
督
fuck
に
is
行く
going
と
on in this story? I
操作
have
台で
no
送信
clue.
を解放するチャンスが訪れるは当然だ。何せこれは
あれ
表の計画だか
あれ
ら過去の経験からして
We might spend an
この時
extra
間帯
day
なら
there to
す
explore,
でに
though,
教令
so
員
might
が
also not be there
ジュニアナガルバ
21st,
の日の
so
準備を
yeah,
開始
that's
して
what
い
I
るは
kind
ず
of
だ。
expect. Like, we should not do it like the first day you think you might
それ
go
ぞれ
there,
位
but
置に
like
ついたはずだ。
second or third day, so you have the time to explore
あ
other places and stuff first.
オイラたち、このまま正門から堂々と入って大丈夫なのか？
Yeah,
そうだ。こそこそする必要があるか。
and we need to get paid.
何も言い返せない。
Wait, wait, wait.
まあ、もし
Did
何
we
かあ
ever
ったら
get
アル
you
ハイゼ
to
ンに
try
任せるからな。
Smörgåstårta? We ever get you to try smörgåstårta? Last time you were here, I don't remember. We did not. There will be smörgåstårta then. Wait, Shadow, you like smörgåstårta, right?
書記官。お待ちください。アルハイゼン書記官ですよね。
Question is, what type of smörgåstårta we should
俺だ
like?
が
There's salmon
どうした？
and shrimp.
急いでるんだが。
There's
あ、
one with
いえ。
ham and
ただ突
beef.
然あなたがここに現れるなんて驚きまして。最近 賢者の方々があなたを探しているよう
There's
です
a sandwich cake
何の
with
用かは
like
わかりませんが
what's it called? What's it
そ
called?
のそれと
Salmon
どうか
and
部外
like
者を教
a
令員の
bunch
中
of
に連れ込むのはご遠慮い
herbs
た
that
だ
I
ける
hate.
と
Let's not make that one, please.
部外者
Caster's
どのように
speed
してそんな
doesn't
結
really
論を
matter
出し
much
たん
in
だ
comparison, since what
根拠
matters
も
is
ない
that
推論を口
95
にす
or
れ
less
ば
out of
君
out
が
of
所属
combat.
している知論派の恥だぞ
Combater speed gets
それ
boosted
は
by
どういう意
one
味
of
で
its
すか
trace abilities
私は
as
知論
long
派
as
でも
it's
トップクラスの学生です
over
前回
50%.
の院内論理学の答弁でも
Nice. Also, I
学派
remember
の
going to
3
try
位を取
making
ったんですから
tiramisu.
見比べないでく
Yes!
ださい
Yes!
何
Oh
も見
my
くびっ
god,
てるわ
yes!
けじゃない
Yes, I like smorgastorta.
ただ
Yes,
知論
then,
派の先
Shadow,
輩として
what smorgastorta do
あ
you
る程
want?
度の思考能力を備えた方がいい
Oh
と
no,
思っ
might have
た
said
だけ
that
だ
one. Yeah.
それに君が把握している情報から考えれば俺が帰ってきた目的もそれに
We're
彼
gonna
らがこ
have
こにいる理由
Swedish
も
sandwich cake.
全て一
And
目
he is
瞭然だ
fine.
ろ
Okay, I guess we can make like
そうなんですか。
two then. So we can have
ちょっと
Splitzy
待っ
or
てくださ
try
い
like
考
the
えて
two
みま
most
すので
basic ones,
ま
which
だ
is
答
like
えを言わないでくださ
shrimp
い
and
ね
salmon,
賢者の方々
and
があ
then
な
one
たを
with
探
like
している
ham and cheese.
金髪の旅人部
Those
外
are
者
pretty basic, but really, really good. For
まさ
smorgastorta,
か
I can't do
賢者の
that.
方々
Okay,
は
in that
あなた
case,
ではなく
we're doing
最初か
ham
ら
and
こち
cheese.
らの旅人を探しているということですか
You're
そして
allergic?
あなたが
Or
教
are
令員
you
からこんな
just...
に長く離
I
れてい
don't
た理
remember
由も
why.
し
In case there's
そこ
like
まででい
anything
い
else we need to think
さ
of,
すがは知論派の優等生だ
like
君の推測に
avoiding
間違い
when
はない
making.
やはりそうなのですね先ほども言ったようについ驚いてしまったので
Texture makes brain
頭が
go
回っていなかったんですどうかお
Understand?
許しを
Oh wait,
先
in
輩
that
からの
case,
励
if
ま
it's
し
just
に
a
感謝
text,
します
例はいい
have you
俺たち
ever
はこれ
had
で
like
失礼する
はい
shrimp when they're
教
all
令員へ
chopped
の貢
up
献ありがとうござい
and
ます
in a
書記官
sauce? The other two are fine with it though. Yeah. Because if it's nothing
さっきの
allergy
は
related,
何
then
なん
we
だ
have like more options.
あの学
Like
者
shrimp,
何
if
が
you
分かっ
cut
たん
them
だ
up
さあ
and you
な
mix it in with like the
お前
filling,
も分かってないの
it's
かよ
very different
Oh.
from just eating shrimp.
彼がどんな理由を思いつ
Also,
いた
we're
に
not
せよ
getting like the
自分
free,
自身を説得できるものだったんだ
the
いわゆる
like
学者の
when
プラ
you
イド
buy
というや
chips,
つ
you
だ
can buy the ones
学
with the
術のことで
shell
指摘
and
さ
the
れた途
ones
端
that have been
すぐ知ったかぶりをしてメンツを保つ
these
今の教
shelled
令員には
before
そういった
I
学
get
者が
them.
数
I
多く
forget
存
what
在
that
している
or what that is called
自
in
分
English.
を賢く見せてるんだ
It's better
そ
to
の
get the
姿がどれ
ones
ほど
that
愚かなのか
still
も
have
知
a
らずに
shell
な
on them. They will have
な
a
る
way
ほ
better
ど
taste, even if it's a
賢い
little
人
more
を
work.
相手にするときはそれ専用のテクニックがあるんだな
Has
こっちで
goes
言い訳
very
を考
poorly.
える必要もないなんて
I has
無駄にできる
goes
時間は
very-
ない
I'm
タイミングを
having
逃せば面
trouble
倒なことにな
understanding
る
that sentence. I'm sorry.
早速入るとしよ
Okay, so you have tried it and it didn't go very well. Okay. And then I'll just focus more on the in reference to cut up shrimp is exhausting. Yeah. But that means we're gonna make a ham and sandwich cake.
ここって教令員の図書館だよな
うああ教令員の知恵の伝道だテイワット最大の図書館と
You
言えるだ
had no allergy
ここって結構学
or
生た
like
ちが通るん
lactose
だよな
intolerant or anything.
こんな堂々と入って本当に大丈夫なのか
Aster's speed is
もともと
95
教
and
令
best
員の
not
日常は
like
ペースが速い
You've read that
さらに
right?
今日
Speed
は
reduction
ジュ
and
ニ
the
ア
speed
仲
is
間の
less
日だ
than 110 or
全員自分の仕事に追わ
95
れてい
before
る
combat boost.
自
Crit
然に
damage
振る舞えばいい
by 20%. The crit
急ぐぞ
damage boost also applying to memo strike. Oh, a real allergy. Heck yeah! We can make so much tasty stuff. Yee.
これは教
It
令員
would
内
be
部の
fun
ギフ
if
ト
we
だ
could get you to try
高層
Skog
階
and
に
Rana
通じてい
though.
る
大賢者
But
の
like,
質の質も上に
in
あ
that
るんだよ
case,
な
if we're gonna get you to try that, you're gonna try it on the
Yeah.
side because that one has
Yeah.
shrimp in it. It's
まだ
cut
大
up
賢者と
really,
鉢合わ
really
せする可
finely.
能性は排
And
除
with a
で
bunch
き
of
ない
other stuff.
とりあえず
But I
近
want
く
to
で
see
観
what
察
you
しよ
think about it because it's different from most sauces. It's like very thick. very,
大
very
賢
thick.
者がこのドアから
And I
出
want
て
to
く
see
るっ
what
て
you
こと
think
か
about that. Because you may be able to take
それで
beat that one.
こっそり
But
忍
we're
び
not
込
gonna
む
put
の
that
か
in anything.
ななんだかスリルいっぱい
Just in case.
どうなるかは知らん。だが、
Hey, at least if I
ア
ended
ザ
up
ー
in
ル
the
が今
hospital
どこ
over
にいる
there,
の
I
か
wouldn't
確
go
認で
broke.
きれば、今後の行動は一気に安全になる。
Very true.
では、お前たちにヒントをやろ
Pro
う。
tip: if you're American, get hurt
私
in
の
other
居場所を
countries
知り
it's
たければ、
instead of your own.
後ろを見てみるといい。
Or preferably don't get hurt at all, but that's kind of, impossible.
お前は大賢者アザール。どうしてここに？
When will I get to fight? I want my boss
こ
fight.
んなに長いこと姿を消して
I
い
also
た
have
の
to
に、
go down into the abyss
教令
again.
員がまだお
Because,
前
like,
の
I
こ
was
とを
supposed
完
to
全
have
に
unlocked
信
the
頼
rest,
してい
or
ると
not
は
the rest,
思
but
わ
like
な
the
かった
next
だろう。
part of the story
初期か？
inside of the abyss, right?
随分と前からお前の目撃情報が寄せられていた。
The hospital is
だから
more
こう
dangerous
して
than gambling here.
私自らお前をわざわざ
I am
迎え
so
に来たん
glad.
だ。
I am so
まさ
glad
か
I'm
大
not
賢者
born in
様が
America
そ
where
んな
I
に俺
would
に関心を持って
instantly
いて
be
くれ
like
るなんて
broke
な。
just from being
身
born.
に余る光栄だ。
That is like painful.
だがお前よりもっと
Like
関心がある
America,
の
the
は
only country in the
そ
world
ちらの
I
お
believe
二方。
where you have to pay
旅人と
to
パイ
hold your own child
そうだろ？
after giving birth to them
お
in
二
the
人はスメ
hospital.
ールの賓客。
Like
吉村区は
what
今
the
日になってようやく会う
absolute
機会に
fuck?
恵まれたこと。
Who came
お
up
も
with
て
that?
なしが不十分になってしまった。
Like I understand that
実
there,
に
like
いい。
in most countries
回り
there's
くどいこと
simply
をせず
never
に直
enough
接交渉を持ちか
doctors
ける
and
か。
nurses.
現状をよく
So
理解してい
like
て、
they may have to
無謀な
go
抵抗
away
を
and
す
do
る
other
つもり
stuff,
は
but
ない
like
ということだな。
if
いいだろう。
someone, like if a woman has
だ
given
がこ
birth,
こは人がよく通る。
I feel like you
話し合
can
いに
at
は
least
向いて
trust
い
her
ない。
to hold her own baby.
私の執
At
務室
least
ま
so
で
long
来て
as she
もらおう
has
か。
someone else with her to pick up the baby if she suddenly goes like night night. Like you don't need a nurse to be like doing that.
外も中も衛兵で囲まれてる。おいらたち、
Oh,
本
is
当
it
に
fighting
逃げら
time
れ
yet?
ないみたいだ。
Is it fighting time yet?
で
Come
は
on, game.
旅
Come on,
人
game.
私と何を話したいのかね。今日はジュニアアナガルバの日だ。私にはまだ処理すべき仕事がたくさんある。なるほど。こちらがしていることをだいぶ把握しているようだな。
Mhm, mhm.
だというのに、我々の偉業を賛美せず、そんなさまつな気がかりで私を揺さぶろうとするとは。
Come
さ
on.
まつ？
では、ファデュイが私から何を得ようとしているのか、言ってみたまえ。
What the fuck do you want from me? I don't fucking know.
話にもならん。全く話にならんよ。利益、神の権利。お前はこんな
America,
卑俗な
update
言葉で
lawmakers from
私
certain
たちの
party are
偉
now
業を
trying to
怪
push
我している。
insurance companies to deny
神を
claims
作
for
る。
all
我々は
psychiatric
人類の
medication
知恵をも
claims.
ってして神を作っている
Okay,
んだ。
so you
もし
live
人
in a
類が
country
全知
where
全能
it
に
is
届かないのであれば、神を作
currently
って
like
それを
going
工事
really
すればいい。
fucking downhill, where
これ
people
こそが人
can
類が
apply
到
to
達できる
hundreds
知
of
恵の
jobs, if
頂
not
点。
thousands of jobs,
我
without
々は
ever
神の
receiving a
導
single
きを
reply
再び
because
この手
you
にす
have
る。
a market, a job
もう
market
二度
that
と
is full of
意識と
ghost
知恵の
jobs
暗闇で
where they just
あ
post
て
a
もなくさま
fake
よう
job.
必要
They
が
have
なく
no
なる。た
intention
とえ
of
世界中の
ever
危機であろ
filling the
うとも、
position.
最
It's
後
just
には
there
あっさり
in
解
order to
決で
make
き
it
るだろう。
seem like they're
これは
growing.
学術都市の最
If
終
they
的
do
な
have
夢、
a
そのためには
like an
あら
intent
ゆる
to
ものを
actually
代
follow the
償にする
position,
価値が
it's
ある。
also like made in a way that
神
so
が
they
自分
can
の手から誕生するそ
can
の
just
喜びを
hire
お
like
前では永
the
遠に味わ
owner's
えないだろう。
son
お
or
前
something
の
like
知恵
that,
では
like fucking
この感
nepotism,
情を理解するに
and
は不十
so
分
they're
だ
gonna
からな。
find every single tiniest bit of excuse to basically be like,
一
oh,
つだ
so
け
you
言う
applied to
な
this
ら
job,
ば、
well, we have
神
decided
は
to go
人類よりも
forward
はるか
with
高みにある
another
存在で
person.
なくてはならない。
So
暗
sorry,
くさなりデビ
it literally
彼女に
wastes
何ができる？
everyone's time
民
to
をなだめ
post
る
this fake
殺
fucking
人へ
job
の対策
job
それ
ads.
とも 高等無
And
形
it
なおと
stresses
ぎ話でも作ること
the
か
youth
そ
who
ん
have
なの
not yet
教令員でも
gotten
簡
to
単
the
にできる
point where
な
they
ら
can
ば私
have
たちも
built
神
up
なの
enough
か
of like a repertoire
我
or what
々
it's
は
called,
マハール
like
カデ
a
バータ様
reputation
の
within
恩
like
恵を受け
work
た
and
民
stuff, and
この
with
眼で見たこ
bosses
と
to
がな
go
く
in
と
and be like,
我
yes,
々の先祖たる
this
学者
worker
たち
was
は
a good worker.
真の知恵を見た
What the
だ
fuck? Why
が
does this freeze?
今の暗草なりデビは神
Why
の
does
座
it
にい
keep
ても
freezing? Oh
学者
my
たちに
god.
迷いをもたらすあれが真の知恵なのかならば彼女にずっとスラサタンな聖書にいてもらった方が学術環境もより
Is it
安定
this
する
one that froze this time? Oh,
そんな
Venian
のへり
froze.
くつだぞ
Hold on, I gotta
とても賢いや
restart.
つとかとても強いやつだけがいい神になるってことだよ
Ah! You have like so many things just making it
やは
hard
り
to
大
simply
賢者様の判断
exist.
と同じ彼らは確かに危険な
Which
存
of
在
course
教
leads
令員
to
に反発しようと
record
しただけでなく
fucking numbers,
その思想も学者たちの考えを歪める俺の任務は
stuff like
確かに
depression,
価値があったようです
anxiety disorders, which are
たちのことを
caused
言ってるのか
by living
とに
in
かく
constant
命令通りにこいつらを教令員まで連れてきました
and the
が
knowledge that at
少しばか
any
り手間取
time you
だいぶ
could
時間がか
end
かっ
up on
て
the
しまい
street.
ましたが
Like, oh,
まあ
your parents
それからご要望の
just,
調査報
just
告も
went to the
旅
hospital.
人に
They
関す
found
る
like
あらゆる情報を
a
詳
big
細に記
disease
載
of
しま
some,
した
of some kind. And
俺がこ
suddenly
れま
like,
で彼
oh
と一
yeah,
緒に
he
過ご
loses
して
his job. You're
まとめ
all
てき
out
た
of
ものです
at any moment.
どうぞお目通し
There's
を
no security. There's no job security. There's no social security. There is no general like health program that is making sure that you can be taken care of if you're poor or if you're in like a if you're in like a middle class family. Like I have never seen a country outside of like the US
よく
that
やっ
has
た
a middle
とても
class
詳
that I
細に
would
まとめられてい
consider
る
to be poor
それに指摘するような
because
箇所
they
もない
don't receive the
さ
stuff
す
that
がは
I
書記
get.
官実にレベルの高い報告だ
And it's
今
like,
日はちょうどジュニアナガルバの日その
This
情
is
報も一緒にアーカイ社へ入れよう
like
これが何
I,
を意
it's
味する
hard to
か知っている
comprehend
だろ
the pure
みたいになるのか。
stupidity of it.
アーカ
Hi,
ー社の
Badger.
演算能力に
We're
より
having big serious
お前の
discussion
行
where it's
動は
like,
す
what
べ
the
て
fuck?
予測される
Now
その
poor
正
but
確さ
living in
は少な
luxury
くと
lol.
も
Yeah, like the middle
98%
class
以
is
上
supposed to be like, you
しかも
have a stable
視
job.
覚情報からリアルタイムに修正さ
Now
れる
The American
つまり
middle class, from like
ど
what
こ
I
へ
am
行こうとも
constantly shown on
形のない檻
YouTube,
がお
Twitter,
前を囲
on
っている
TV,
と
like
いうこと
everywhere, it's like,
これが
oh, you could lose
ス
your
メ
job
ー
at
ル
any
にお
time.
ける
You
信
have no
用に
jobs.
足らない人物に対
Unless
す
you're
る
like
最高の待
Upper
遇
middle
だ
class at the least. The very fucking least.
権力を与えると同時に
So
同じ程度の疑惑を
if
持
you're
つ
not there,
こん
it's
な
like
ことも理
screw
解で
you,
き
I
ないの
guess.
か
Like what the
と
fuck?
にかく
And if
お
you
前はスメー
do
ルの外から訪
manage
れ
to
た
get a
最大
job
の
as someone
変
who's
数
like
お前を
straight
縛
out
る
of
ことで
school,
リ
straight
スク
out of
が
high
大
school,
幅に下がる
you go and you decide, I'm not going to study. I'm going to head straight into the
お前
workforce
たちから見れば
because I
確かにそう
recognize
かもしれないが
I do not
し
have
かし
the money to study.
もう覚悟はできていた
We
んだ
don't have enough programs here for me to be like, yeah, I'm
こ
gonna
こ
go
で
and study
旅
so
人
I
を
can
犠
become a
牲に
better
するの
worker
が
and find
お
like
前たちの計画
like
じゃないの
at
か
some job where you will lead. It's you're screwed there too because
アー
it's
サー
like,
ス様
oh, you managed to get a
言
job.
いたいことは分かり
Yeah,
ました
having a single full-time
俺は
job
ずっとあな
is
たの
not a
計画通りに
guarantee
動いてきたというのに
for actually
今になって
getting a
俺を疑う
livable
という
wage.
のですか
A full-time
わざ
job.
わざ
It's,
私が
it
計
should,
画
it
を
should
暴かなけ
cover
れば
the
ならない
basic
のか
needs, which is like
ま
rent
あいいだろ
at the very
う
least.
説明してやる
It should cover
まず
food. It should
お
cover
前と
the
旅人は
basic
キャラバン宿
utility
駅に
bills.
姿を見せたしか
And
しすぐに砂漠
today
に
that
入り
includes
監
having
視の
a
目から
phone,
逃れたという情
internet,
報を私は受け取っ
most likely a
たタイ
computer,
ミングから察するに
because
離
a
反して
lot
砂
of
漠に
stuff
逃亡した
had to
大
be
マ
done
ハマトラ
online.
のセノと
You
合流
can't
した
pay your
のだ
bills without at
私
least
が
a
言っていること
smartphone
に
or a
間違い
laptop.
はないか
Like most places don't just let you go to like the bank and be like, yeah, so I need you to wire over this money to that place.
教令員はお前
Using
から
like
情報を受け
their
取ってい
the
なかっ
old
た
system, you would have to like fill in a couple of papers and then
お
you
前の
hand
周
it
り
to
には
them and they would do it for
暗
you.
草なりで
You
と
can
かなり
do
信
that
仰のある
in so
旅
many
人
places today, and I
さらに
didn't
は
grow up
教令
with
員と
that
敵対
being
す
a
る
thing.
大マハ
Like
マタ
I'm
の
not
背の
old
ま
enough
で
for that.
彼らの
But
先
still.
導のもと
Yeah, functional, no,
お
but
前
it
が教令
functions.
員を裏切る確率はいかほどだ
Not
ろ
that
う
did
な
not say works because it don't,
合
but
理
it
的に考
functions.
え
Yeah.
て
Also, Spook, look.
合
Yeah,
理
hello.
いや
I hope you're having a good day.
どう思う
いくら言葉を並べようとも
Also, no, medicine
それ
is
はただの
cheap,
推測
but make it
俺が旅人をあなたの前へ連れてきたの
yeah, they make it to sell it
約
with a
束通り報
ridiculous
告を
market.
提出した
Yeah,
のも
like
事実として目の前にあ
at
ること
in
そうそれは
so
唯
in
一敬
America
意を払
they
えると
have
ころ
decided to put sugar in so
旅人は
much
部外者
food,
であるにもかかわらず
which
お前た
leads
ち
to
の
what
計画のために
consequence?
犠牲になろう
I
と
think
し
most of
て
you
い
can
る
figure this one out.
私の推測が正しけれ
If
ば
food is
暗草
full
な
of
りで美を
sugar,
救うためそして我
almost
々の異様
everywhere
を打ち砕くた
you
めに
will
お
eat
前
more
たちは
sugar
お
on
そ
the
ら
road.
く一つの策を用意した
Try to spook me.
まずジュニア
I'm
ナガル
talking
バ
about
の
a
日に
very
教令員へと
spooky
紛れ込み
Like
アルハイゼンの書記官という身分を利用すれば
I'm
暗
talking
草なりで美
about a
を
very
助ける
spooky
方
subject,
法を
but
直接
no,
見つけられる可能
no,
性
no,
も
I
高
did
い
not
か
get spooked.
らもしお
Well,
前
it
たち
is
の
my
作戦
name.
が見抜かれ
Heck
たら
yeah.
アルハイゼンは
You know
咎
what
めの
EpiPen
尻尾を
costs
切
in
る
the
よう
US?
に旅人を犠牲にして身
$600
の潔白を証明
for a single EpiPen. You know the
そして
thing that if you
教
have
令
a
員に沿
severe
い引
allergy
き続き方法を
and you
探す
have
と
to
いうわ
have
け
it
だ
on you at all
セノ
times,
は
and you have to
アーカー社の
always
計
have
算
like
による
at
と
least
近いうちに
two.
教令員に戻って私と対峙することに
It's
なる
too
だ
cold in this stuff. Thank you so much for
おそらく
following. I hope
こ
you
れ
enjoy
もお
yourself.
前たちが想定していた計画の一部なんじゃない
Holy shit.
か
Apparently the bread in the US has tons of
で
sugar.
は俺が
Yeah,
今
I
更
saw
何を言お
that.
うと
I saw that, and there was like
裏切り者として
one
扱う
person
と
was
いう
trying
こ
to
とか
debunk it,
た
but
と
she
え
was
それ
like,
が冤
"Oh,
罪だと
we
しても
only
そっ
have
ちに対して損失はないというわけか
or whatever,
い
like
やいや
not 2%. It was
ア
like
ルハイ
more,
ゼン
but
書
like
記官を失うのは教令員の正常な運
I
営
don't
におい
remember.
て
Like, and I was like,
スメールの未来の学
first
術
things
建
first.
設
They
におい
didn't
て
even
も
specify if
取り
it's per
返しのつかな
serving
い板で
or if it's per
ただ
100 grams.
現状
Because
か
you
ら
can
見る
compare to like a lot of stuff.
我々
And
の紙作
serving
り
in
の
100
異業
grams
に
is
とっては
uh,
確かに
but
取り
also
足ら
they
ん
just compared
朝礼員を裏切っ
direct
たというか。
fucking sugar
アザール
inside of it, which in
君はこの
Sweden,
ス
if
メ
you
ー
buy
ル
a
を裏切
piece
り
of bread, like if you
神に
you
背
go
い
to
た
the
ものだろう
supermarket, you get one of these
あがく
loaves
の
of
を諦
bread
め
that
牙
is
を剥いた
pre-cut,
か
basically the same shit as they have in America.
衛兵たちよ
White bread, pre-cut, like medium-sized, and it says like per serving how much sugar it has. It does not have sugar straight up in it. It has sugar that comes from like naturally occurring inside of the other ingredients. For example, honey contains like natural sugars. So the thing is, they're comparing naturally occurring sugars to
失
additional
われた神
sugar.
の缶詰知識
We do
お
not
前の手
put
中にあった
additional sugar inside our loaves of bread most of the
裏切り
time
者め
because it doesn't
いか
need
に理
that.
性的な学者
And
で
then there are a bunch of
絶
people
望
who are
の
claiming,
淵に
oh,
い
you
れ
have
ば
to
神
feed
を
the
頼
cheese.
ろうとする
No,
お
you
前も
No.
私と同じではないか
you put it in when you make the bread. You let it rise. It
残
will
念
do
な
its
がら
fucking thing.
神がお前を救
You
う
don't
こと
need
は
to
ない
feed the bread more sugar when you start baking. It's not actually needed. It's a fucking lie. If you want to make sweet bread, like a cake bread, yes, you need to give it sugar. But you don't need to put that in normal breakfast bread. Like, why would you do that? And so you have like sugar that is slowly sneaked into everything. And like, when you
マハマ
stop
トラに引き渡しアール村に
when you
追
stop
放する
actually saying
それ
like
から
if
こ
it's
の旅人を監禁室
additional
に連れて
sugar
行け
or if it's
処置は後で
naturally
決める
occurring. Like you have to separate to understand how much sugar you
ジュニア
have.
流れ場の日の準備が整いました
Most of the
缶詰
time,
知識の記
it
録を
just
返
says
してきま
sugar.
す
よかろう
Like it's this much
始
sugar.
めよう
And that usually means it's that much additional sugar, which is in the form of powdered sugar. Or like, what is it called? Basically the normal sugar. Wait, is the sugar in US bread actually high fructose corn syrup? No, I think that is just normal sugar, like cane sugar. Because otherwise it would say that it's high fructose corn syrup. They have to include that in like the ingredient list because it's not normal sugar. And like that's the fucking difference. You can't put additional sugar in and compare it to naturally occurring sugar, which is estimated.
そうなのか
99% of the time,
ちょ
yes,
っと
now
役
it does.
に入り込みすぎたみたいだぜおいらのさっきの芝
Oh,
居
that
よ
is
か
so
っただろ
disgusting. Because when does the US use cane sugar? They do use it for a few things. I've definitely looked like up a
ここ
bunch
ま
of
で
stuff
の
like
動きは
when
順
it
調だ
comes
な
to like the ingredient
おいら
list
た
of
ち
things.
ちゃんと
I
監
got
禁
this
室
and
に
I
入
started
れ
like
たし
comparing
ア
to
ルハン
like
ゼンもやるべきことはや
Germany
れたわ
and
な
Sweden.
あの
And
大
like
賢者アザ
there's
ー
so
ルまで見
much
事に
of
惑
this.
わされるなんて
What happens? Okay, so back to like the main thing that I kind of got really distracted from. So what happens if you have a country where you put sugar in almost everything people eat? There, you have to literally go out of your way
確か
in order to find things that doesn't contain additional sugar that is more than what is needed.
第一段階
You
の
have to
行
go
動に
out
は
of your
も
way
う一つ目
to
的があ
find
る。それ
unsweetened
が
product
旅人を
that
監禁
doesn't
室
have
へ送り
extra
込
corn
むこと
syrup
だ。
or high fructose corn syrup. Or, yeah, you know.
なんでだよ
What happens to
彼
the
は賢者にとって
population
最も警戒すべき対象であり、
if they eat
計画を脅か
way,
す最大
way,
の敵であ
way
るこ
more
とを
sugar?
奴らは誰よりも知っている。しかも、旅人の拘束に成功すれば、
Increase
おそらく賢者たちは
in
全てを
diabetics.
掌握したと思うだろ
You will have,
う。奴らの
and
警
also
戒心が
because
下がれば、
diabetics,
俺たちの
there's
今後の行動
multiple
は
types. I
成
think
功
there's
率
two
が
types.
一気
Type
に
1
高
and
まる。
type 2 diabetes are
お
the
前
common
がそう
ones.
言うとあいつらの得意げ
And
な
one
顔
of
が
them
目に浮かんでくる
Is
心理的なもの
genetic.
ってことか
So if that person has a baby,
なん
that
だか割
baby
に合わ
is
な
at
い気がするぞ
greater risk of
もちろんそれ
also
だけではない。
being diabetic.
監禁室にいる君には、もっと重要な任務がある。
So
ラフマンに
you
捕
have
まった教令員
ensured
の学者たち
that
によれば、
more and more people
暗
will
くさな
get
リデリ
diabetes.
は、アーカー
And
シャの意
then
識を博士
you
にとらわ
take
れた後、
the fucking
自身の意
life-saving
識を
cure
封鎖し始め
that
た
is
という。
making sure they
博士
can
たちが
survive
その中からさらなる情報を得るのを避けるためにだ。つま
and
り、
you mark it up
た
to
とえ
such
俺たちが
insane
スラサタンの
prices
聖書をどう
that
に
they
かで
have
きたと
to
しても、
ration
暗くさ
or
なリデリ
yeah,
の意識を
ration
呼び
it.
起こすには時間がかかる。
Rationing
だからこの件は
life-saving
前も
medication
って手を打っ
that
て
you're
おかなければな
supposed
ら
to
ない。
take on the
おいら
regular.
たちがナヒーダを
Like
呼び起
you're
こしたんだ
supposed
ってこと
to
か
keep
なん
your
だかやりがい
like blood sugar at
監禁室
like
は教令
around
員
a
内部にある。
specific area. Where it's
スラ
like
サタンの
if
聖
it's
書か
too
らも
high,
相当食う
that's
ない。
bad. If it's
そ
too
の上、
low,
完
that's
全に
also
閉鎖さ
bad.
れた
You
邪魔の
have
入
to
らない
keep
空
it
間だ。
in this like
とりあえ
good
ず
grade.
ラフマンの
And
と
this
ころ
is
にいる
very
学者た
fucking
ちに協
important
力を
because
仰ぎ、
if you
君のアーカーシャ
constantly
端末を改
drop
造しよう。
your blood sugar
その後、
and you
君
wait
たちは暗くさなリデビに近い場所から
giving yourself
意識を
medicine,
尋
like
ねて
you,
くれ。
you start
し
eating
かし、
badly in order
彼
to
女を
keep
呼
your
び起
blood
こせる
sugar
か
low
ど
so
う
you
か
don't
は
have to use medicine.
俺たち
And
の
it
運
drops
次第
too
だろ
low. What happens? You may die.
おおだか
You
ら今日
take
ずっとアーカー
the
シャ
insulin
端末をつ
when
け
your
てた
blood
の
sugar is
か
high. But if you don't
アルハ
keep
イゼンの
everything
改
you
造
need
したバージョンなんだ
for
な
when you
ここ
crash
に
to
閉じ
the
込められ
low,
るときアーカーシャ端末も回収されるん
you're
じゃな
gonna
い
be
かと
in
思ったぜ
like you're gonna be
あいつ
constantly
ら
tired.
油断して
I
た
had
のかな
someone I knew
それ
who
で
passed
オイラたちは
away
今からどうすればいいんだ
because he didn't actually care enough to like
聞い
take
た
care
感
of
じ
his
そう
own
難
like
しくなさ
he
そうだ
had
な
he was a diabetic and he
久しぶり
didn't
に
take
また
care
ナ
of
ヒーダと
himself.
話
Like
せるの
he
か
constantly
早くやろう
decided
ぜ
like to skip meals, which is something you should
ア
never
ーカ
do
ーシャ
as a
端末
diabetic.
が光って
He
るぞ
constantly ate the things
と
that were
ラン
bad
プの
to
点
eat
滅が
as a
早けれ
diabetic
ば
because
早い
his
ほど
blood sugar
信
went
号が
like
弱
spiked
ってこと
really
だよ
high.
な
And then one day, because he was taking a nap alone at home, his blood sugar dropped while he was asleep. Do you know what happened? He passed away. No one found him because he was alone at home at the time. So he died. He was like 26
信号が
or
また
something.
途切れたぞ
25.
何かの妨
He
害
was
を
around
受けたのかな
25 years old. Like diabetes.
あれ
Like a lot of people have it, and it's. I feel like a lot of people don't really take it
オイラたちは
It is
探しに来た
a
わけじゃなかった。
debilitating disease if you don't treat it. Do not make them ration their medicine
ここか。
because they can't afford pay when they
信
need
号
to
が
take a break.
また途切れたぞ。
That is so
何
fucked up.
かの妨害を受けたのかな。
And like, poor dude. And like, his brother. He had a twin brother. Which is my friend. It fucking destroyed his brother for a really long time. Like, he's still not gonna, like, completely over it today. And it was years ago. Because
今回は
that was his twin brother. And this dude, he at least had the choice. Like, he could afford the medicine, he could afford to take better care of himself. He chose not to. And unfortunately, in the end, it ended up going. And it's awful. But in America, people don't have a choice to be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna take good care of myself, I'm gonna take my medicine on time, and everything's gonna be fine. Because in America, it's like, I cannot afford the medicine that I need. And because someone else decides they need to make profit. And they may blame the whole, oh, the more profits we make, the more we can, make better medicine. It doesn't matter how good the medicine you will make in the future is. If you can't save the people with the medicine you already have today because they can't afford it, it doesn't matter how fucking good your medicine is, it doesn't matter how good your fucking doctors are. If no one can afford the care. It's the most useless thing ever if like, oh yeah, we're gonna give the care to the people who do not need it. But the moment someone needs it and they can't afford it, so fucked up.
始まりはいつだったかしら。ええ。
And sorry for the
そうだわ。
long rant and like kind of
生ま
the
れたあの瞬
really
間から始ま
deep
った
dark
のよね。
topics of death. But I feel like this is personally to me such an important
私は
topic.
そのためにずっと
As I
勉
am
強して
someone who's at risk of developing diabetes.
民の
like my
心の
father
声に常
has
に耳を傾け
And like
世界中を助
I
け
am
る方
taking a
法を
lot of
探
my
し
father.
続けて
I am also at risk of a bunch of different things, which I am so lucky not to have received yet.
あの後ろ姿に追いつこうと願った
Still a
ナハーリ
possibility
カデ
that
バー
I
タに
can
追い
get
つき
these
たくて
later on in my life.
だけど
And health,
私は
if I am
ス
being
ラ
a
サタンな聖書に
dumbass,
軟禁されている
if I'm personally being a
賢
dumb
者た
fuck
ちが想像する新たな
and
神が
not taking care of myself, yeah, that
私
is
に
my
とって
fault.
変わろうとしている
But I feel I should have a choice
私は
about this.
この意志を果てのない暗
It's
闇に
okay
閉
now.
じ
I
込めな
understand
け
your
ればなら
frustration.
なかった
Thank you so much. Thank you. Like, I feel people's lives shouldn't be weighed against money. You can get more money at any time. So long as you're alive, you can earn more money. But you cannot bring someone who's dead back to life.
ここは静かね
And I wish that more
そう
people
いえば
cared
自分
about
の声
making the
をちゃん
world
と聞いた
overall
ことがなかった
like a
わ
better place.
神にも
Because if we
心
work
神
together,
も
there's so much we could
心
do.
の声はあるべきなのかしら
But with how unevenly the wealth
私
is
の行い
distributed,
は
the ones that are
全て
the
正しい
most
の
likely to want to make the world a better place are the ones who can't afford to.
私は
And the ones who can do it,
本当に必要と
they
さ
may
れてい
play
ない
at
の
like, oh yeah, we're gonna try and do a bunch of things, but they're not really
私自
thinking
身
about how
本当
to
は
really
どう思っているの
help others, how to really make progress towards a better world.
ここは
In America, the country of
静かね。
passing around patents and lobbying so prices are high as shit for medicine people fucking
もしあ
and
なたが
the
知
fact
恵の
that
神なら
they can
さっきの
essentially
質問の答え
take a medicine
最初
which
から知って
patent
いる
is
でしょ。
about to run out of. They can make minor changes that really doesn't do
あなたは
anything better. They just
誰？
change it up slightest bit
誰の声
so they can extend the patent and
懐かしい。
prevent others from getting into the research on it. Therefore, creating a monopoly on this specific type of medicine. And you do it
でも
enough time, and it's like,
私はもう
yeah, no one else will be
自
able
分
to
の声
go
を
there.
無
And
視
it's
したくない。
disgusting. And like the thing is, I used to really want to go into a profession where I could help as many people as possible. So becoming like a nurse or a doctor was something I kind of wanted for a long time. The reason I
あ
eventually
なたが呼び
decided
起こして
not
くれたの
to, and that was really early on. I'm
ありがとう。
not gonna lie to you. I decided
でもどう
when
し
I
てこ
was
こ
like
に
12 that there
助けに
ain't
来た。
no way
大丈夫？
I'm gonna
大
become
丈
a
夫よ。
like I have an
ただ
interest in biology and in learning
私の
about
身に起きた数々のことを思うと
a bunch of stuff. Like that's a
今は
personal
なんだか
interest of mine.
すごく怒っているみたい。
But holy shit, I would never Doctor Who. I want to watch that show. Oh my god. Like the reason I personally chose not to go into a profession that could save a bunch of lives
あれ
is
意識が
because
戻ったのか
I do
状
not
況は
have
どうだ
the right
よしいい知
like
らせだ
you have to have a certain
本
type of
当
time
によかっ
in order to be able to do.
た。オイラたちが捕まったのも無駄じゃなかったぜ。
As far as I
ヒーロ
have
ーを呼び起こ
learned,
しに
I'm
行ってる
good
間
enough
オイラ
at
ずっ
staying
と外
calm
の音に
under
耳を澄
pressure.
ましてたんだ
Like
けど
I've been in
学 者たちの
life-threatening
歩き回る足音
situations,
がだい
and
ぶ減
I've
ったみ
actually
たいだ。
only
時間
once,
が経ってるし
only once, but I did actually help someone
ジュニア
who
なガルバったな。
had a
そ
like
したら
he went into
次は
cardiac
ヒーロ
arrest
ーの出番
outside of a store, and I helped. And this was like when I was 16, 17. Like this was the day. So I know how I react when
Nero,
things are really
本
bad,
当
and
にやる
I
つもり
can
か？
stay calm and I can think
あいつらのために
logic.
こんなリスクを
However,
冒すなど。
there's it's a very
言ってくるよ。
different environment to work
私は
as a
どんな
doctor
上
or a
演の
nurse
機会も
where
逃
you
し
have
た
to
くない
keep
人だって知
so
ってるでし
many
ょ。
things in mind.
それに
Like you're trying to
今回の
diagnose
ステー
someone.
ジは
You will have
とても
people
意
who
味
are
があることだもん。
aggressive. If someone
わか
went
った
and became aggressive against
どうや
me,
ら君は
I
あの
would
者
not
た
be
ち
able
を
to
とても信頼しているようだ。
joke.
俺
Which
から言う
profession
ことは
saves more
何もない。
lives than a doctor?
し
A
かし
professional gamer.
万が一のこと
You
が
get
あ
it?
った時、俺たちでは助けられないかもしれん。
安心して。
I
あ
do
の
not.
人たちは危ない状況を解決できる。実
Oh,
力
you
者
have
ば
to
かり
explain
だ
that
から
one to me. I'm really curious.
ああ、わかったよ。だが、
So like,
も
I
し君が
am
本当に捕まったら、
insanely
俺たちは
impressed
命を懸けてで
by
も絶対に
doctors,
助けよう。
nurses, even if you
俺たちの
ever
ためを思って
tried to
本
go
当に
into
気をつけ
medical
てくれ。
school.
ありがとう。
Like,
ズバイ
even
ブ
if you didn't actually make it,
みんな
I'm
本
gonna
当
be
にいい人だ
fucking
ね。
impressed to hear that you even tried because it's such an insanely difficult thing, both to get in and to go through, and like seeing people get hurt constantly every day. If you are in the profession and you see like a bunch of hurt people, you're gonna go through so many people dying, regardless, because you just may not have the ability to save them at that time. There may be like, they might have a disease that still hasn't been given like a cure. Like no one has found a cure for it.
こっちは教練院へ向かう道じゃないよね。とりあえず
It's a
以前
really
話
hard
した
thing to
計
go
画
through.
通りに動こう。
And I have so much respect for all the doctors and nurses who are going through every single day. And if you have to get help from the doctors, like and nurses and stuff, always be kind to them. It's okay to be annoyed if you feel
Miro,
like, yeah, they're
どうだ？
not really listening to
緊張
you.
してないか？
Because a lot of
確か
time
に
they may not
普
really
段
be
のステージ
listening.
よりは緊張して
But
るか
still,
な。
save file.
でも
Oh,
単に
save
うまく踊れる
files.
かが
Oh
不安なだけだから。
Oh,
ステージに集中すればいい。
that is fucking good.
他の
Oh
こと
my
は劇
god.
場のみんながやってくれる。
But yeah, it's okay to
お
be
前って
annoyed.
やつはほんと口
But
が
you
う
should
まい
always
な。
be careful about
一緒に
taking
手
out
伝いに来たのに
your
なんで
frustration
いいところ
on
は
the
全部
nurse
お前
or
が
a
持っ
doctor
てい
because
くん
they
だか。
deal with so much bullshit.
一段落したらみんなにご飯を振る舞うよ。
I've
みんなの気
learned
持ちには
a
本
fun
当に感
fact.
謝してるから。
Also kinda,
おっと。
this is a little bit
こんなラッ
dirty.
キーなことがあるなんてな。
By which I mean it's very,
わかった。
very, very dirty.
その時は絶対に
The
遠慮しない
most
ぞ。
common, like one of the most common
はい
problems
はい、真面目な話に
people
戻ろう。
come in with
ニーロさん、
during like
俺たち
Christmas
はとりあえず
Eve
ここで教練員に行こうとする人を止めて、
or
通行人
Christmas
がステー
Day.
ジの邪魔をしないようにする。
ああ、俺は教練員で変な実験が行
One of the
われてい
most
て、
common problems
魔
is
物
they
が逃げ
stuck
出したっ
something up
てい
their
う。
rectum trying
と
to
ても危
do
険だから、
uh
絶対に行くなってね。
trying to do naughty stuff.
もっと
And they will
別
have
の
to
理由はないの
pull
かな
out
まあいいや。
whatever object
教練
that
員なら
someone
本当
put
に
in
そういっ
their
たことをや
ass.
りそうだし。
They have to pull it out by hand
私もその理由が
unless
いい
it
と
got
思う
up
よ。
too far, which means they will have to use
あなたたち
two.
に任せるね。
And they are
安心
fucking
しろ。
juiced.
お安いご用さ。
Like, imagine dealing with that as a job. Like, oh, what did you do for Christmas Eve? Oh yeah, you know, I had work. Oh, I hope it wasn't too busy at work since it's, you know, Christmas Eve. Oh no, I just pulled up like a giant
こちらは
dildo
ま
of
だ
his
取り込み
dude's
中ですが
ass.
無料の
Like,
ユーザー
imagine
キャンディーを
that.
配布して広場にいる邪魔な人を
Like,
誘導
imagine
する計画はかなり順調
Holy
です
crap.
そうだよかったらお
You
一つどうです
definitely lost
どう
the
せ配りきれないでしょう
Christmas
し
tree up there. Oh
本当にお
god,
疲れ様。
it wouldn't surprise me.
花の騎士の
People,
格好までしてくれて
apparently it's not uncommon for people to stuck random stuff up their
体
ass
型を維持する
and then having it get
しば
stuck.
らく
If
甘い
you're
ものを
gonna
控えるよ
stick
うにして
something
る
up
の。
your ass, just get
も
the
うすぐステー
fucking
ジが始まる
dildo
し
with a
なおさ
flared
らだね。
base, is what I've been told. Like,
そうでしたね
because I asked actually once, like, is it really true?
いつでも上演を始められますよ
Like
本
this
当に
thing
ありがとう。
while I was
あなたの
like
おかげだね。
with my doctor once.
ステージに
For
上が
like
る
a
準備を
completely
してくるよ
different。problem. I
どう
had
いたしまして。
stomach problems, and I was like,
こんな
I'm
に
just
近くであな
curious,
た
and
の
I'm
ステー
just
ジを
trying
見
to
られる
pass
ん
the
ですから
time while
得したのは
he's
私の方
waiting
です
for like the thing to react and give him the number to write down. He was taking like my blood pressure and stuff. And he's like, yeah, it's something that we have to warn a surprising amount of people is to just buy a real dildo or a butt plug. Oh yeah, that's the thing as well. With a flared base, so it can't go up there. Because most people won't fucking care if you own one, so long as you don't put it on this display on the fucking kitchen table. Like, people aren't gonna go into your socket drawer. Like, just get the proper product for it.
こんなパフォーマンスは見たことがないなんというか
Oh,
言
message
葉じゃ
failed to
表せ
send.
ない
Oh no!
そうね。でもこういった公演はも
I
う
said
固く
this.
禁
It
止
would
さ
be
れてる
funny
は
if
ず
one
よ
put a
ね。
wild
そ
donkey
れで
figure
も
up
行
there.
うなんて。
Because a wild donkey is called an ass! Oh my god!
外の状況
Imagine if someone did that just
実に
to
く
go
だら
to like their...
先ほど記録した
Like,
芸術
imagine
禁
someone
止令を
has
発
a
布しろ
nurse
どうすべきかわか
boyfriend
る
or
はず
girlfriend, and they just put up a donkey figure
俺たち
up their
止めた
arse
方
so
が
they
いい
can
んじゃ
make
もう
that
少しだけ見
joke
ていよ
by going and being like, hey, can I have like my partner be my doctor for this? It wouldn't surprise me. People are fucking crazy. Damn, this is a good cutscene. Have such people never fucking heard of sex toys that are intentionally designed not to go where it shouldn't? I feel like a lot of people don't get sex toys because they're too scared to be judged, especially if you're a guy. Buying a dildo, if you have a conservative family, may kinda lead to questions you don't want anyone to ask. But also, fun fact, adult toy stores
おい、
online
聞こえたか？
will pack
衛
your
星がたく
adult
さん遠
toys
出で走っていくような音がしたぞ。
inside a box
これって
that's like,
計画
oh,
が
it's
次の段
something
階に進ん
completely
だ証拠
different.
だよな。
It can set like, there's people who design it specifically for people who have nosy family members, where it's like, oh yeah, something they don't want to open could be like, oh yeah, stool sample result returned. And it's just a box, and they're gonna be like, oh yeah, I don't touch that. Like, there's a bunch of stuff like that, specifically, so you don't get that awkward moment.
そういえばアルハイゼンのやつ前にオルモス校でも同じ
And
よ
also,
うなことをしてたよな
apparently sex toys are not fucking advanced to
傭
make.
兵のボスからこっそり神の缶詰知識
So,
を奪ってたあいつにとって
just buy a
何をやっても
dildo
成
for
功
like
する技って
$10
ことか
and hide it in a drawer for whatever kinky stuff you want to do at home.
なんであいつ
So long as it's not in anyone else's face, that is good. And you're gonna have so many doctors and nurses thanking the Lord every day that at least they have one less person to pull something out of their ass when it gets stuck
は
there.
心も落ち着くだろうヒーローの任務
You're
は
scared of getting judged. Yeah, imagine then the judgment and awkwardness you face when you have to go to the hospital. To stuck something into your ass that have zero business up your ass.
今暗草なリ
The
レル
thing
の意
is,
識
people
は
don't
閉ざされ
think
るま
that
で追い
far.
込まれ
They are
教
like,
令員
I'm
の中心人物と
careful.
衛兵たちは
It's sort of like
またア
when
ー
you're
カーシャ
telling
端末を
yourself,
つけ
like,
始め
I
た
can stop
多分
drinking at any
博士の
time.
技術を失
I
うだけ
don't
に
have a
何も
problem.
恐れなくなったのだ
You're
ろう
telling yourself
あ
a
んな
lie.
奴を頼るとは
It's like
醜悪の極まりだな
not wearing a
しかし
condom during
それ
sex.
が俺たちのチャンスで
Oh,
も
we
あ
can
る
just pull
芸
out.
術禁止令に関する缶詰知識の内容
We're
は
not gonna
俺が教令
accidentally
員にい
have
た
a
頃
child.
起訴を要求されたものそれは
So
今
much stuff like that.
大賢者の机の上に
Key
あ
on
る
my
ん
head
だ
out,
さ
gotta go to work, and I driving.
次の
Okay,
ジュニア
drive
ナガルバの日
safely.
にアーカーシャに
And
記
thank
録
you
さ
for
れるだ
hopping
ろう
in. Beep
賢者
beep.
たちは
I mean, bye bye.
本当に芸術の一切を禁止に
Take care,
する
Sarah,
の
and I
か
hope you have a good day at work.
そんなのあんまりだぞ
Now, here's
俺は
something
それ
funny.
に見せ
Once
た
I
缶
wrote
詰
a
知
piece
識
of
を作
paper,
る
the word gullible,
だ
and
が
stuck
今
it
回
up
は
to my ceiling.
その中に
So
偽
no
の
one
情
tricks
報
me
を
to
忍
look
ば
me
せ
up
ろ
saying it says gullible
そ
on
し
the
て隙
ceiling
を見
because
つ
it
け
would actually
2
be
つの
there.
缶詰知識をすり替えジュニアナガルバの日に
Oh, that
登録
makes
さ
me
せ
think of that meme.
その後芸術禁
There's
止令
this
に違反
person
する
who's
人
like,
物が
oh,
現
you
れ
got
れ
something
ば
on the shirt.
賢者は必ず芸術禁
And,
止令
or
をアーカー
except
社で交
not
付
the
するはず
shirt.
だ
Oh, you got
偽
something
の
on
情
your
報
chest,
も
is what
警
she
備を
said.
担当する
She
者
said
たち
it
の
to
脳内へ
cat.
と伝わる
The cat
ややこ
just
しいな。
stared at her like it understood
その工程
exactly
さ
what
え
she
う
was
まくいけ
doing.
ば
And it
何の代償もな
slowly
く
put
教
the
令以
paw
内の
on
セ
her
キュリティを
finger
無効化
and
できる
pushed it down,
なかなかよくできた策
not
だ
breaking eye
これが頭
contact
脳戦ってやつ
at
か
all.
ただ一つ気になるんだが
It was so fucking
偽
good.
の情報を脳内に送り込んだところで
I also have an elephant
Eh,
figure in
that's
my
right.
room, so there's
絶対に信じるのか？
always an elephant in the
アーカー社に
room.
依存することに慣れてしまった者は
Oh, that's
好奇
perfect.
心が次第に薄れていくそうなれば情報の分
You're
別能力
making
をかなり
yourself
落ちる
immune to all
Yeah,
these jokes.
アーカー社
One
からの
joke
情報
at
を
a
真
time.
理とみなすようになるだろ
アーカー社は人を機械にする何度も見てきた光景だ
なるほど幸い私はスメールシティで働いて
When
た時
will
そう長
the
くつけてなかっ
cutscene end so I can
た
fucking
私も最
fight?
初は
I want my
100%いいもの
final
だって
boss
思って
fight
たよ
of Sumeru,
ああ
please.
そうだこの計画には芸術家の参加が必要不可欠っ
And
て
my
こと
model
だよな
keeps freezing. Oh
う
my
誰か当て
god,
があ
this
る
is
のか
annoying.
ニーロだよズバイルシアターのニーロ結構仲がいいんだあいつなら絶対に信頼できるただこんな危険な計画に参加させるのはちょっと気が引けるけどなひとまず彼女に直接会ってニー
No,
ロ
but
の
it's
意見を
better to
聞
be
いてみ
judged
よう
for a sex toy than end up with a massive
教令員内の
embarrassment
セ
from
キュリ
using
ティを
something
無
that
効化したら
isn't one as one, isn't it? It
わかってる
depends, because like the
そこから
doctors
は
are
私
not
とあの
legally
密
allowed
航
to
野
tell
郎
your
たちの
parents.
番だろ
If your parents are the ones who find that sex toy and they are very conservative and you may end up out and basically
おい
yeah
見ろラフマン
having your parents
あいつら
own you
こぞって教令員から出てきたぞ
like if there's a risk of that I totally understand that you're not gonna get that even if it's
シテ
safe
ィに長いこと潜伏してこの瞬間を待ってたんだ
because
野郎どもも
That's
動
scary
き始めてる
and it sucks that people actually have to worry
教令員の中にいられちゃ
like
手出し
really
できないが
fucking sucks
教令員から手さえすれば
My friend said once that I live like a cartoon
お
character.
前みたいな目獅子がいる
So
なん
we'll
て
have a mammoth figure in
あの
my
山
room
たち
too.
もついてねえ
Oh
な
my god. You know what you should do? You know what you should do?
なるべく早くシティで奴らを片付けないとな。
Just take a wig
賢者たちに気づかれた
and
ら
put it
計画が
on
水の
a
泡になる。
second elephant
給
figure.
料をもらっていい暮らししてる連中なんてたかが知れてる。毎日砂漠で鍛えてる俺たちに比べたら有利な人数くらいだろう。
そういえば教令員の六大賢者
Ah, well,
直属
fuck
の衛兵たちは
conservativity. We'll need to
大
get
半
with
が
the
30
time.
人団の傭
Exactly.
兵だが、
Like,
その評判はかなり
Every
悪い。
single side
賢
of
者
the
たちの言いなり
political
で傭兵としての理念も全くな
debate
い。
system or whatever, I don't know.
ここは同業者と
All
し
the
て
sides
今日
have
は
at
しっか
least
り
one
奴ら
good
を懲らし
point.
めてやらないと。
But also,
そう
we
だ
need
な。
to actually listen to each
罠
other's
はすでに
sides and be like,
張った
yeah,
あと
you
は
have a
人を
point
誘
there.
い出すだけ
I'm just saying, conservatives
Ah.
need to actually listen
お
to
前
other
と私で
sides.
二手に分かれて
Because it's
チリチ
like,
リになった衛兵たちをもう
for
一度
God's
集め、
sake, your son
Tada.
being gay
衛兵の
is
注意を
not
引けるか
because
ど
he
うかは
watched a
イザー
cartoon
ク次第だ。
with a gay person.
こんな重要な任務をあのガ
And
キに任せ
also,
て
him being gay
危険
does
な
not
目に遭わない
mean
のか。
that he will
大丈
turn
夫さ。
any other of your
そ
children.
れにイザークがどうしても手
Because
伝いたい
it's
って言うんだ。
A disease
あの子を信じよう。
that can be
それ
spread.
にあいつが捕まったとて衛兵たちは彼に手出しできない
And。also, if you are so
彼
worried
らも
about people being gay,
暗
don't
草なり
fuck
での
them.
本当の姿を見たことないだろ。
That's all.
確か
If you're hetero,
に。もう
don't
人が
fuck
見
a
えて
gay
きた。
person.
俺たちも出発しよう。
Easy.
ああ、じゃあな。
No, you're telling me we're communicating. Yes. Yes. You know what you also need to
こ
do?
の服
You need to get the snake, like a snake figure of some kind, and put the top hat on it.
イザーク、自分のやるべきことは覚えてる？衛兵たちが来たら
The joke
暗
writes
草なりデビ
itself.
に扮して彼ら
Don't
の
worry
前から
about
逃げるのよ。うん、もちろん
Also,
覚えてるよ。
by the way, did you guys know there's a
ち
Reddit?
ょっと緊
There's
張
a
してて
subreddit
リラックスして
specifically for
自分が捕まる
snakes
かどうか
with
なんて考えなくていい。たとえ捕まっても私
nothing
たちが
else.
必
They
ず
just
助けに行
take
く
a
から。
picture of a snake
イ
with
ザ
a
ーク
hat.
はどうやってあれら衛兵の気を
That's all
引
they
くか
do.
だけに集中して。彼らをグランドバザールまで誘い込んだら、あとは私たちに任せてちょう
And
だ
it's
い。
of course called r/snakes with
わかっ
hats.
た。俺、おじいちゃんの代わりに
There you
暗
go.
草なりデビ
I
様に
made your
恩を
day a
返す
little
ため
bit
に来
bright.
たんだ。だから逃
It's
げ
like
た
the
り
whole
し
thing
ない
with
よ。
anti-abortion, for example. Yes,
I
take
took
away
it.
rights from women
Join
definitely
the
belongs in
Eda.
the 21st century. Yeah. You know what they should do instead?
よし、時間だ。
They should say that if a
呼吸を
baby
整えて。
dies, the father has to suffer the consequence. All of a sudden, they are gonna care very much. Because if a father is punished by law, if any of his children gets hurt, no matter if it's like a legitimate child of his or an
な
illegitimate,
んであっちにも衛兵が
ooh,
まさか
suddenly
Oh,
men might not
Sakimori
want to sleep
されたの？
around recklessly.
計画とちょっと違うけど、もう時間がない。
Wait, is that a boy? Good question.
家屋の後ろを見てみよ
Oh, I kind of did a snake thing before. I hid in grass in
どうしよう。
Poland. Oh wait,
う。誰もいないか。時間の無駄だったな。
in Poland for 10 years as snake boy, and no one's seen it since the day I hid it. My grandma took it.
次はどうしよう。
Nice.
衛兵がすごく警戒してるみたい。
ここは何も異常はないようだな。
やっと衛兵が離れていったみたい。早く行こう。
Yeah, this child may be a boy.
おい
It sounds
暗くなりデビがあっちにいるぞ。待て。暗草なりデビ。なんでさっき気づかなかった
wait,
んだ。
Lesser Lord
まずい。
Funari?
見つかった。どの方向に行こう。
Grand Bazaar.
暗草なりデビらしき目標がグランドバザールに逃げ込んだ。すぐに集合し、奴を捕まえろ。
Dang. Did I do a bad choice? Did I screw up. I may have. Oh no. Sounds like a boy. I watched a lot of anime. Yeah. Also, yeah. Do you know how
おい
there's like
お
an
前たちの
on
隊がどうしてここにいるんだ
of voice
別れて
actors
捜索するはずだったろ
voicing characters of the opposite gender?
ん
I love when people basically draw
どうして
the
お前たちがここに
character in the gender
そうだな。
of their voice actor
本当に珍しいこともあ
when
るも
that
ん
is
だ
when that happens.
揃いも揃ってここに集まるなんて
Like it's
一体どういう
a
こと
very
だろ
little
うな
funny. Like I like gender
こ
bent
れで
characters
全員
overall.
か誰だ
I kind of
あ
miss
そっか貴様
when
わざと
gender bent anime
何を
and
する
stuff
つも
was
りだ
popular. Like we had a few of
本
those.
当に大変な役
Or
回りだっ
like
た
they
よ
would have like an episode where it's like,
あと少しで追い
oh,
つかれるところだった。
suddenly they get turned into the opposite gender. And like
まさか
just the casual
クラクサ
little
なりレベルじゃ
hijinks
ない
they get into.
貴様たちは一体
Like,
何者だ
oh,
砂
this
漠にいるエル
girl
マイト旅団か
that is
ちょっと
actually
し
a
た同業
boy
者さ
went into
商売
the
敵で
boys'
もいいし
bathroom.
個
Awkwardness
人
and
的な恨みだと
ensues
思っても
between
ね
like the other characters here. And it's like
私た
just
ちの罠にか
general
かった
little
からには
funny parts.
自
And I
分を
love
狩人だ
that.
と思わ
And
ないことだ
that's something I wish we could
ちゃ
have
んと
today, but
獲
if
物になっ
that
て
were
も
to
らわない
happen
と
today, I know that an anime with a character who constantly changed gender back and forth like Ranma, like you're gonna have so many people if a new one was made, that would constantly go like, oh yeah, this is a trans one, this is a trans one. And it's like, I want trans anime and stuff to be a thing too, but like, please
ずっと教
do
練員に
not
こもって出て
compare
こないから
gender
さ
bender and trans. It's
こ
not
こ
the
はとっ
same.
くの塔に私たちの会
One
話
is
だ
done because it's
観
funny.
念しろ
The other is done because it's an identity. I think Naruto voice actor is a woman. Yeah, I think that Ash
この
is
感じ
voice acted by a woman
ジ
both
ュニ
in
ア
the
ナガ
English
ルバの
and
火の
in
儀
the
式が
Japanese
先ほど
version.
終わったことによりやっと少し静かになったか
I know
ただ普段と
Pikachu
比べ
is
て
voiced by a
い
woman.
ささか静かすぎる衛兵はどこだ今までいた衛兵たちはどこへ行った
But yeah.
衛兵はいるか
Do you ever watch any gender bend anime or read like a
大
gender
賢
bend
者様
manga?
どうなされましたか
Like, I'm so happy Ranma 1 half got a
お前が来てど
rerun.
う
Like,
する
it came back. Rerun, I'm not sure
申
if
し訳
that's...
ございません
No, it's not
大賢者
rerun.
様
It's like
現在
remake?
教令院内にいる衛兵は全員命令に従い
Reimagining?
身柄確保のためにシティへ向かっています大賢者
It's not
様
a
はご
one for
存知だ
one
と思っていたのですが
身柄確保
And like, they're doing it
何を
really
捕まえ
good.
るというの
I really like it.
なんだこの嫌な予
I
感は
still really love the original as well.
それ
But
は
yeah.
クラク
The
サ
old
なりレ
voice
ビです
actor is a
が
woman too, I think.
違いましたか
Oh, from like Black Butler,
クラ
right?
クサなりデビ
I have not watched
クラ
that
クサ
one
なり
much
デビ
yet.
がいなくなっ
Like
たというのか
I tried one episode
hi.
ages ago.
このような重要な
And
こと
then I
を
got
冗談
distracted
で
by
言え
the
るわけあり
Greyman.
ません
Oh, the
今は
Greyman
皆さん
had like
混乱して
such
い
a
て
great running
クラク
joke.
サなりレビが我々に
with,
報
like, the
復を
main
すると言ってい
character
る人も少なくありま
His
せん
どういうことだ
like one of
一
his
体何
coworkers,
が起こっている
Panda, which he definitely do not get along with,
まさかアルハイゼンたちが救
has
出に
really
成
long
功したのか
hair and a slender
いやあ
build,
りえん
and is a
今日の
guy.
警備特に厳重
So
な
in order to insult him,
クラクサ
he
なりデビを解
basically
放する命
takes
令
like,
も
oh yeah,
セ
you
キュリ
look
ティ
like a
は
woman.
絶
You
対
can
的なものだ
cross-dress for this mission and
それ
stuff
に
like. They make
ア
fun
ル
of
ハイ
each
ゼン
other.
と旅人はすでに捕まっている
Oh, I miss
奴ら
when
は
you
一
could
体
do
何
that
をしたんだ
without
クラクサ
people
なりデビ
being
が急
overly
に消える
sensitive
わけだ
about it.
消え
I'm
る
still gonna do it, like
待
making
てよ
fun of gender stereotypes.
身柄確保の命令はどうやって衛兵たちに出された
Please do not make me remember a
少し前に
shit-ass fan wiki that
アーカー社によ
headcanoned
って
the
出されま
MC
し
of
た
Gonna Be Twin Tails
こ
as
のような
trash.
情報を
Oh
発信
no.
する権限
Oh,
は
I
あ
hate.
なた様の
Oh
手にしかあ
yeah,
りま
yeah,
せ
yeah.
んの
There
で
was like,
てっきり
and that's not the
あな
only
た様
one
が
as well.
下
Like
され
there's a
た
bunch
命
of
令な
others
のかと
where they are headcanoning a bunch of
Imagine.
characters as being
今確認
trans
する
without that actually being the case, and they're changing like the wiki pages of these characters to match their own headcanon. I hate that. It's like, oh
ク
yeah,
ラク
this
サな
has
り
to
デビ
be
が
like
スラ
a
サタンな聖書から脱走した直ちにして
sort of
向
like,
かい
oh, this is a roundabout way of
身柄を
making
確保せ
fun
よ
of being trans. without being allowed to make it trans because Japan is anti-trans. And it's like, no, that's not the fucking case.
この情報を発信したのだ。まさかアルハイゼンの提出した
For fuck's sake, that garbage wiki is the first result when you search gonna be Twin Tails wiki. Why? I don't understand it either. And it's so annoying because there's a bunch of characters that are like really funny because they aren't trans and they are put in a situation like someone who would be trans would be in a similar state-ish. But like, it's not done in a way where it's like about the identity. And it's like, I like having serious shows, but if you take a non-serious show and you try to make it the main theme, like in the translation when that is not the main theme, and ruining the story that the original creator tried to tell, that's kind of annoying. If you want to watch a good trans show, there is Horo Musho. The Wandering Sun. That's a good trans anime. Which is actually exploring being a trans person. Like, that's the main theme. I don't know where people got the whole, oh, Japan is anti-trans. Or you cannot make an actual trans show in Japan. I don't know where people got that from, because there are shows about that, exploring it specifically. But why are trans communities never fucking ever showing those? And they pin him as bigender? What? Or like, imagine there's this show about like a school that has like they have a system that I wanted, like, this is the type of system I wanted when I was in school. I say as I am in school. I meant like when I was younger in school. When I was a little kid. Like, imagine every single class you take gives you a stat. In like a video game stat where it's like attack, defense, health, so on and so forth. So the better your test scores, the stronger your character. Imagine that. And there was an anime that explored it. And they have a character who's a twin, and he's got a twin sister, and he clearly states all the time, I'm a boy! Please don't treat me like a girl, because I'm a boy, and he's physically a boy. However, he does look very, very feminine. And he also has a lot of feminine traits. Like how he speaks, very soft, he's very kind, he can cook and stuff like that. And it's like typically feminine traits he had. What does the other characters do? They constantly forget that he's a guy, and like that's a running joke. And it's really funny because they will have him literally cross-dressed in multiple scenes, and he's very reluctant to do it, but he does it still. And it's which one is it now? Why is Binyan freezing? Stop it! Stop it, Binyan!
お前が再び私と対峙することをアーカー社が予測していたが、このようなシナリオになるとは思ってもいなかった。私の油断が招いた結果か。
自らの過ちを認めたので、アーカー社の問題だとは言いたくないか。
Oh no. But yeah, so they have his character, and they have him cross-dressed, and like, one of the fun things is the running joke is also because if he is a guy and he starts changing in a girl suit, that is also gonna be a problem, right? You don't want guys changing clothes around girls, and vice versa. You don't mix them when they change. They have separate changing rooms. So what did the show do? They name a third gender after him. They literally be like, yep, this guy, we name a gender after him.
少
Why
なく
did
と
you
も
freeze
お
now?
前が神に逆らったという重罪を犯したのはもう知っている。
Ah,
それ
I'm
が
so
どうした
mad at Vinyan right
ま
now.
さか私にお
Hold on,
前
I'm
の
gonna
目の前で
stop
罪を認めろとでも大マハマトラ殿
and I'm gonna restart Vinyan
神の前で罪を認めろ。お前
using
はかつて俺にお前を審判する権利はないと言ったが、今
Rest
神
I'm
の
on
名
my
において
way.
ならどうだ。
A Vinyan GPU priority. So it can stop freezing constantly. 'Cause something is
あと
seriously
どれくらい
wrong.
待てばいいんだよ。外がどうなったのか知りたいぞ。もうだいぶ長いこと外に動きがないみたいだけど。
Thanks for streaming the movie Frozen Neko Edition.
何か起こったんじゃないか。
Yeah.
それはそうだけど、ここにずーっと閉じ込められるのは怖いだろ。そう考えると、
And I'm
少
back.
なくともオイラにはお前がい
Okay,
る
now it's
か
on
ら
GPU
まだ
priority.
こうして話
So
ができる
this
けど、
means it shouldn't
ヒーラ
freeze.
は
But I'm also
ずっ
gonna
と一人
check
でスラ
off
サ
the
タンな
stream
聖書に
if they
閉じ込め
released an
られてたんだ
update
よな。
or if I need to like
本当
I
にか
mean
わ
I
いそう
can't
だ
really
ぞ。
reinstall it, but I can back up very specific files to like reset everything up from the beginning.
よ、
So
救
yeah,
世主
glad
が
I'm
来てやっ
making
た
you
ぜ。
laugh. Yeah. Sometimes we all need a good laugh, and you're bringing that laugh,
お前なら
Stu.
絶対助
Yeah.
けてくれるって思ってたぜ。
おう、ちゃんと私に感謝するんだな。ここの鍵を手に入れるのに、一体何人の衛兵を身体検査したか。あいつら、
大変だったんだな。オイラが肩でも揉んでやろうか。
いや、それだけは遠慮しておこう。
何慌ててるんだよ。あ、もしかしてくすぐったいのが苦手なのか。
I wanna see more shows like that
ま
where
あ
it
まあ、
makes fun
今はシティの状
of
況だが、
gender
セノの
stereotypes.
方も順調だ。教令員から送られた衛兵たちも
But I feel like if they did it
全員片付けたぜ。
today, it's
防
gonna
衛を
turn
担
into
当
the
する
huge
30人団
debate
に
about
ついても
trans versus
すでにアスバンド
anti-trans
さん
and
に連
stuff.
絡を取った。
When I just want the
彼らもとっくの
light-hearted
昔
like,
から
oh,
人を
this
顎で使う
guy
賢者たちにうん
is
ざりして
acting
たよ
like
う
a
だな。
girl.
雇用契約に違反
I've
しない
watched
こ
more
とを
animes
前
like,
提に
oh, there was like a
今
really
回の
good
件を
one that
見なかったこと
I
にしてく
still
れるら
haven't
しい。
watched, but I've seen like scenes from the show, and it's like so fucking adorable and funny. And it's about this guy who makes girls manga. And
大
he's
賢
like
者はすでに
really
セノが取
feminine,
り
but
押さえ
he
た。
looks
セノ
hyper
の手に落ちる
masculine,
ことが
okay?
どれ
He's
だけ
like
怖いか。
pretty
私
big,
でさえ
broad
知ってるぜ。
shoulders. Like tall
お
guy,
そらく
broad shoulders,
大賢者も
deep
それを理
voice.
解しているはずだ。
And
暗草なりデビを解
his
放するよう
hobbies
セノ
are
が命令したら、奴は
sewing,
それに従うしかないだろうな。
girls'
だから
romance.
早くスラサタンな聖書に行くといい。うま
And
くい
it's
っていれば
It's、just, he's such
私たち
adorable.
は
He's so
神を
adorable.
救ったってことだ。
And then he starts like
まさか神を救うため
I
に
think
結成された
he starts
臨
like
時のチームが
to
こんなに
follow
も
this
頼も
one
しい
girl.
存在だなんて
Like
な。
follow is not.
早く行くと
He's
い
trying
い。
to hang around this one
シ
girl
ティの後
who's,
片付けは私がやる。
by her looks,
後で
she's
また落
small,
ち合おう。
cute, and like insanely popular or something. Like she's a really girly girl. And then apparently she's not as girly as people assume. It's more like she's acting like a girl's girl. And sort of they got to know each other and like, oh, I want more of that. I want that. I need to watch that. I just can't remember what the show's name is, which is a problem when you're trying to watch the show. Do any of you guys know what this anime is? Someone help me find it, please. I need it. I need it in my life. I need a light-hearted comedy series. Like, I love watching horror mixed with
と言った方が
like
いいかし
shonen
ら。
horror, where it's like
現実で会うのはこれ
how
が
to
初め
explain?
てだったわね。苗はずっと夢の中や意識の中、あるい
Action
は
horror?
他の人の体にいた状態で会っていたから。
It's very shonen. Like I love shows like
本当にありがとう。
what's the English?
同時に
Demon
あなた
Slayer?
た
I
ちには
love Demon
謝
Slayer.
ら
I
なければ
love
なら
the
ないわ。ここ最近
Kekai Sensen. I love
ずっと反省していたの。
shows like
今の局面は私
oh,
の自分に対する悲観と
it's been out for like a while now. It's
教練員に対する
multiple
譲歩
seasons.
によ
It's
る
like
もの。
pretty big still, I think.
そのせいであなたたちには数々の迷惑をかけてしまった。そうだぞ。オイラたちはナヒーダがいい神で
Like
友達だからこそここに来たんだ。
Hold on. I am rather good at cooking, but the romance anime I watch are fancy most of the time, where the main character is extremely dense and doesn't realize that the friend that is a girl has a crush on him, and there are many anime like this. Yeah, I like those too, but I am getting a little sick of them
こ
because
んな気持ち
they
になるの
tend
ね。
to be so
まるで
overly reliant
とても
after
長
a
い
while
夢を
on
見
the
ていたか
very
のよ。
specific set of tropes that the first one set,
今このひ
where
と
it's
とき
like
が
they constantly
夢か
have
ら
to
覚
have
め
a
た瞬
girl
間なのか。
try and do something that is like
この世に
a
誕生
love
したば
a
かりなの
confession,
かさえ
like a
見
love
分けがつか
confession
ないわ。
in a roundabout way,
私に
like
ついての
making a
概念と
heart-shaped
認識も
chocolate and giving it to the main
とても明晰
character,
な
which
も
is
の
a
になってい
very
る。
obvious sign of like,
でも
hey, I
今
like
は
you as
こ
more
んな
than a
感
friend.
覚に酔い
And
し
they
れ
have
てい
it
る場合で
constantly
はなかった
fail
わ
in
ね。
some way, or the main character to
ええ
somehow,
本
despite
当に
having
ご
the
めんなさい。
most obvious of
今さっき
signs,
神を一人
like
救ったば
I'm
かりのあなた
autistic,
た
but
ちに
even I can read the fucking
これからさ
bright
らに
neon sign that
神と
says I love you.
ましてや世界をも救ってほしいと頼むなんて
Eventually, that kind of gets
大丈
grating
夫
on my
だ。
nerves.
ナ
But
ヒ
every
ーダ
now
が
and
いれ
then,
ば
when you had
き
a
っと
break
解
from that,
決
it
でき
becomes
る
funny
ぜ。
again.
それともう一つ。なんだ
I also like when they turn it around.
教
Like
練員の
one
私
way
に
to
したことを
subvert the
そして
viewers'
彼らの
expectations
知恵の名のもとに行った特
about
攻
a romance comedy
そのすべて
is
に
to
対
throw
し
in a
神
guy
の名において
to
し
have
か
a
るべき
crush
報復を
on the
与えるつ
main
もりよ。
character because the main character is almost always a guy.
よしそうこな
Ooh,
くっちゃな。
subvert
も
expectations.
ういじめられて
It
ばか
becomes
りのナヒ
really
ーダ
fucking
じゃな
hilarious
くな
because
った
then you
って
start
わけ
wondering,
だ。
what the fuck? Why does this guy have a crush
今
on
更
him?
だけど
That is
わか
way
った
more
の。
interesting with like than
き
every
ちんと
single
した
girl
神に
having
なるには
a crush on
ま
the
ず
main
きちんと
character.
した自分にならないと毛虫の段階からしっか
And
り
it's
していないと
gay! And I fucking love it.
Lee
This
Cho-chan
was like
にはなれない
this
でしょ。
one anime. I haven't watched it in ages. I was like
そういえ
really
ば
small.
教練員の
When
神
I
を
saw
作る
it,
計画は
but
ど
there
こま
was
で
this
進
guy.
展
He
してい
was
るの
like
かしら。
he was
とに
made
かく
into like
あの
the
偽りの神の
demon king
誕
or
生を防
something
ぐに
out
は
of nowhere
早く行動しない
because
とい
he
けな
was
いわね。
related
でもその前
somehow
に
to the old demon
少
king.
し
I don't
準備が
remember
必
how.
要ね。
Anyway, he
高速か
had
ら
a
解放
really
された
bad
今の
meeting
私
with a
なら
guy,
アーカー社の中心に
and
直
the
接
guy
接続して
basically
操作を
also
行うこと
didn't
が
know
できる
yet
わ。
that the guy he
なぜ
had a bad meeting with
博士
was
が
supposed
ア
to
ーカー社
become
の
the
中で
demon
私に
king.
かけ
So
た
they
封
are
鎖を
both
解かな
like
いと。
at odds with each
それ
other
から
from the
少し
get
調
go.
整を施
And
し
like
て
the guy who's
賢者
become
たちの権限を
supposed to
取り
become
消
like
す。
the demon king or some
ア
kind
ー
of
カー
king.
社を神のみが操作できてい
He
た
is
原初
taught
の状
that
態にする
if
わ。
you want to
何せ
challenge someone to a duel,
マハールッカデバー
which
トの
is
信頼を裏切ったの
very,
よ。
very like
これには
common
少し時間
for
が
some
必
reason
要
in
よ。
that place.
その
Um,
間
you just
あなたた
throw
ちも
your
準備が
gauntlet
必要
at
なら
them.
してきてちょうだい。
What
もし
they didn't
送
tell
信計
him,
画の
it
阻止に間
matters
に合わなかっ
which
た場合
gauntlet. So
非常に
no
厳
one
しい
thought to
戦
tell
い
him
にな
like,
ってい
oh,
るのは
if you want to challenge
間違いないでしょうね。
that guy to a battle, you have to throw specifically like the right gauntlet at him. He took off the left gauntlet and
今の
threw
う
it
ち
at the guy
戦う準
and
備を
made him
整え
pick
て
it
お
up.
こうぜ。
And then,
準備がで
for
き
some
たら辺
reason,
りを回って
that is not I'm
おいらたち
challenging you
閉
to
じ
a
込められ
duel.
てた時に
That
色々と見逃
meant
したからな。
marry me. And because he was like supposed to become the demon king, the guy couldn't refuse because it's like you can't really refuse certain people, like which is like everything on its own. But it was fucking hilarious because it didn't. No one fucking saw that coming. I expected something completely fucking different. Not gonna lie. Oh, it was so good. Although there is one outlier, the anime called Over the Moon for You has them becoming engaged after meeting up. Over the Moon for You looks... That sounds familiar. I need to Google it. Hold on. Over the Moon for your Honeykawa. Oh yeah. So the guy just sorta he meets her at like a bus stop, right? During the night, and he's like, "Please marry me," or something. It was hilarious. I watched it when it only had one episode, and then I had to go watch a bunch of other things because I wanted to wait for it to be finished, like at least the first season before I started watching. I should go watch that one. In that anime you're talking about, is the Demon King relative originally wanting to be the Pope or priest? Am I getting confused? I don't know. I haven't seen it in so long. Do you know what the name is? Because if I can get a picture, if I can Google a picture of the anime, I could see if I recognize the character. It's got like the very like typical 90s to 2010-ish art style, like around that time. It's also like an isekai, but like one of the types where they can travel back and forth, and they're not just stuck in a completely different world. It's more like the old isekai where it's like, oh yeah, they travel back and forth between worlds, kind of like the Digimon. Does Digimon count as an isekai if they go to the Digimon world? It feels like an isekai.
大丈夫よ。あなたにとって変わることなんてできないわ。タイモン。これはただの飛んでいる道具だけど、あなたは旅人の
Can we switch with like the bunny so we can stop having time on? I'd rather have like the floating bunny instead. I meant Demon King Daimao. Oh, that sounds familiar. That might be it. No, wait, no. Or is it? That's a completely different one. However, this one is still fucking hilarious. I feel sorry for anyone who tries to find a wiki for that anime / manga / light novel and stumbles into the transgender one. Yeah. At least one searches for it, what the fact be objectively true about canons is the very first result, and the bullshit one is nowhere to be seen. Yeah. It sucks. Like, most of the time, these fan-made wikis tend to be better than, like, the official Wikipedia, because they take, usually, they have, like, the most dedicated of anime fans, but, like, recently there's been, like, the most so-called progressive people that are kind of pushing the old anime fans out by forcing, like, oh, everything has to be either trans or gay or lesbian or like anything like that as soon as they have the slightest like joke about it. And it's like, that's not what they are. And I feel like instead of forcing them to be the official portrayals of these issues and stuff, I would rather have actual shows that are working on like stuff like that. I want to. I'm finally getting the fight! Oh my god, we're finally gonna get to fight. I'm gonna go with this, I think. Yeah. Like I feel like we're missing so many of the people who used to be so well at maintaining it. Like they would cross-reference. You would have like the most dedicated fans who learn Japanese just so they could read the original work. They would cross-reference them with the English translations, the official ones, and you would have the fan sub ones, and they would explain the differences between them, and they would be like, so yeah, in the original it says this, but in the official translation it says this, and in the fan translation they decided to go with this because it's more loyal to the original. And they would like have a bunch of explanations of why, and so they would go into such great detail. So if you were really into a specific show or book or series, you could really Google up basically any information, even if it was a tiny piece of information that was maybe mentioned as lore as part of a single episode. And they would have it there. They would have it to the best of their extent. They would fill in as much information as possible about it. They were so hyper-focused on getting every single piece of information filled out to like the best of their extent possible. Like, it was amazing. And like the newer fan wikis is constantly like trying to portray characters as gay, trans, or similar, and they're not focusing on like the story aspect. I'm getting raided again! Wait, how do you say that name? I'm so sorry, I don't know how to play. Raid message! Shoe heart? Heart, thank you so much for your raid. I'm sorry I can't say your name. I don't know how to say your name. Sure is okay. Again, welcome. How was your stream? I hope you're having an awesome day today. Yeah. Spook coming in here with a spook. Yeah. I completely lost sight of what I was talking about. We're just ranting about anime, I'm sorry, and like old versus new fan wikis. It was just a little bit of gapping in manga reading. It was pretty nice. Oh my god, oh my god. Shoot. What is your favorite anime? Or manga? Or light novel? Just tell me your favorite. I'm curious. So yeah, I fucking love anime and manga. I gotta tell you, I bought like the entire light novel series of ReZero in Japanese. Except for the ones that are like the side story ones. I am getting them eventually. Oh crap, that's a tough one. Yeah. Did you get the Yeah, I actually got spooked! Why did that one spook me? God damn it, Spook! God damn it! God damn you! Nah, no, god damn you. Just get a head pat instead. Yeah, you got me. I can admit you got me. Okay. Oh, head pats, thank you! I forgot those aren't working. I have to manually do them. Yeah. Okay, come on. Let me do this. Oh, it opens the door. I thought this was like an elevator. You get headphones too. Yes! Right now, I'm super into anything that Fujimoto makes, which from things being released right now means... Oh, Chainsaw Man! Yeah. Also, Fire Punch as a minor manga? Wait, Fire Punch? I've never heard of that one. What is that one about? But I fucking loved Chainsaw Man. Oh my god. Oh! I get so distracted that I went a little bit too far. Okay, I got it. Don't worry. Aha! Oh, I thought it was gonna like keep going and I screwed up. How did I screw up something this simple? God. Good thing you weren't here when I expressed my distaste for the existence of a headcanon wiki. That's the first to show up if anyone's searching for the name of anime instead of the Japanese name, in which case it's nowhere to be found on the official wiki can be found. Yeah. Also, thank you for the hydrate! Arigato! All out of my drink. Ah! But yeah. Am I supposed to hop off here?
Yes.
And I have... Ah, there we go. I got this. I got this. I just said I ran out of my drink and you're redeeming another hydrate. Shadow. Shadow. Fire Punch is like if Chainsaw Man was quite darker, basically like... Hello. Sometimes that's why I like Satsuki for Yamato stuff. Nice. That is super nice. Oh. Now I gotta move on to the next. So I see what I need to do this. Yeah. God damn it, you're laughing. But I can deny it. What you gonna do then? What you gonna do if I give you points back instead, huh? Who's laughing then? Yeah. But yeah, I have gotten super into I got super into ReZero. Like insanely into ReZero. I'm not gonna lie. I fucking love ReZero. I need more. I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait for this next season to be released. Like, I ended up, that's the reason why I have the entire main volumes in Japanese. Is because I couldn't wait. And I didn't like the official translation for the English one, so I purchased the Japanese volumes because I love it enough to really want to support the original creator. And yeah, I thought I'd do that, and then I download unofficially translated ones and read them like that. Also because apparently the light novel, like the official light novel, not the web novel, is 13 volumes behind. They're so slow to translate. I don't understand how they still have a job if they're that slow, to be honest. Like, yes, translations are difficult, but with how many mistakes they make in that one, they are not being careful. If they were being careful and really translating it to the best of their ability, then I would be fine with it being like 13 volumes behind. But they are not. Okay, so I'm assuming. Aha! There we go. I got it. You redeemed Oni-chan! Or do you prefer it? Oni-chan? Also, are we to take that ReZero is your fave, or is there some other number one? No, ReZero is definitely my current favorite, but if I have to go by like I can go with some other ones that I have like read for longer or reread more times. I think that would be Natsume Yugen. Have you ever seen that one? It has a really good ending, and I really hope it comes back. Or like yeah, it is back. They did recently start on like the 7th season or something, and I think it might be finished by now, or it could be finished soon. The 7th season, and I'm just hoping it's here to stay, because after it finally actually got an English dub, it got a second chance. Because Crunchyroll kind of pulled it off, but like once they actually dubbed it, more people to go to, because there's a lot of people who only watch the dub, and respect to them, like they know what they want. I just feel sad when it's like one of the animes I'm super duper into that doesn't get the chance because it doesn't have an English dub. But now that it has, it's like super. A lot more people are finally getting to appreciate it. It's so fucking good. Sorry, Mitch, what's the name of the series? The English name is Natsume's Book of Friends. The Japanese name is Natsume Yujincho. Super good. It's so great. It's like, if you like yokai, it's about this guy who has the ability to see yokai, and yokai are like invisible to the naked eye for the most part, like people can't see them. You have to have, it's sort of like people seeing ghosts, right? So it's people who are born with the ability, and it's also really going deeply into the ability being not just once you have it, everyone sees them all equally as clear. No, this guy cannot see the difference between yokai and humans because they are equally as clear to him. When most people are like, oh, I have to watch yokai through glasses or else I can't see them. Or they are like blurred or like blurry little ghosts or something. And it's like, it's going deep into that and being born with the ability to do so into a normal family. Actually, his family dies before the show even starts, and so he's been passed around like a bunch of relatives. And this takes place in like modern day Japan. Like this is not the fighting one. It's one that is more about like finding family and living with a condition that leaves you feeling like an outsider, and then finally finding somewhere a place where people accept you for who you truly are. And it's a really nice and good anime, and it's also going through like a lot of childhood trauma and stuff that is handled in a way where it's not too much. It's more like, oh yeah, we understand this guy has some trauma, but they are so understanding and kind about it, even if they don't know everything. And so you have like this show where he's trying to hide that he can see you because he learned the wrong lesson from this. Like he's learned that people will not accept him for who he is if he tells them. But these guys that he has met now definitely 100% would believe him and accept him. I swear. To modern day with fancy elements. Exactly. So I'm gonna go grab something to drink. I'll be right back.
彼らの身に起こるすべてのことを見ると充足感をもたらしてくれる。そして今、私はついにただの傍観者ではなくなった。あなたたちと一緒に自らの運命を直々に体験する。期待せずにはいられないわよ。そうだったのか。なんだかオイラもナヒーダの気持ちが分かった気がするぜ。
Oh my god, I've never seen this pass out that badly before. I'm back.
行きましょう。もう彼の気配を
So
感じ
yeah,
られ
like
るわ。
they have a lot of really good scenes about him hiding. And like sometimes he's really good at hiding. That he can see yokai. Sometimes it's really, really bad. like it's so obvious, but they refuse to call him out on it because they need him to come to them. Because if he doesn't choose to come to them, he's not ready. Like, he needs to be ready, or else, like, he might react really badly as someone who's traumatized. And he's just so kind. And then, like, a little bit of humor thrown in, some random hijinks, where it's like, at one point, he accidentally adopts a phoenix. And that also gets a really sad fucking story, but it's like so sweet, like a lot of bittersweet. It's a slow-paced anime. And it's really beautiful. And I cannot recommend it enough. Like, I recommend ReZero a lot, but I would recommend Natsume Yuinsho even more because ReZero is really hard with how it doesn't pull its punches in like emotionally torturing people. Okay, it's emotional torture, but in the way where it's like, God, I really started rooting for it. In Natsume Yuinsho, it's still emotional torture, but it's a different kind of like slow burn. Also, where can I show a funny picture in the Discord? I mean, you may tag me in the just chatting, or you can go to the memes. There is a meme. If it's a not safe for work meme, there is not safe for work memes, but you have to get the 18+ roll, I think. Oh, thank you for redeeming. Meow for us.
その上、さらに彼の心によって際限なくエネルギーが送られている。教令員と賢者は一体どれほどの力を費やしたの？単に技術的角度から見れば賞賛に値するほどのものよ。人間の英知の結晶と言っても過言じゃない。
Guess what?
まだそんなことに余裕があるのかよ、大事だ。でも精神的角度から見ると彼が
世に生まれしすべての神は
We finally get to fight the guy, god dang! It's not safe for work, oh no. It's horny. Natsume's Book of Friends looks nice. I'll put it on my list of mangas to check out. Heck yes, and I definitely recommend the anime as well. It has amazing, like, music in it. Amazing voice acting. And like the openings and endings are really nice, like really chill. You should check out like the openings and endings. They are not really good at spoiling stuff. Like when people make a opening, it sort of is meant to show what's to come. It's supposed to show what the show's about. Natsume Yuinsho doesn't have like spoilers in its openings or endings. Which is really nice, so you can listen to them safely.
魔人戦争に参加してはいないけれど、私から見て、あれはただ
It's not something I'd normally read, but I felt the same way about Beastars before starting it. Oh yeah! Like, sometimes trying something that really doesn't feel like it would be in your taste can turn out that, oh, either you discover a whole new subject you never thought you were gonna like, or you just like that one show really, really well. Like, it's really nice. I once, like, I used to not like women's manga a lot. Like, you have like shoujo and shonen, then you have seinen. I think the like older guys, and I forgot what the older women like one is called, or if that was seinen. Anyway, so like a lot of the ones for older women I didn't like, but then I discovered a whole new subgenre ones where it's like the villainess. Jose! Yeah, Jose, thank you! Oh my god! Dude, I feel like we're gonna be friends. You're my friend now. I'm also... You know what? Get a second shoutout so I can get the follow button back. You're my friend now. You're my manga friend now. Get out. Red. Please. Oh god, please. Oh no, I tried. I wrote the name wrong. Please, Shadow, please help. I'm in the boss fight that I am not ready for. Am I supposed to be stranded? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do here. I don't know what I'm doing! I don't know what I'm doing! Ow! I don't know what to do. Already sent before you even asked though. Nice. Oh, this is just stage 1. Okay, I'll sit. Oh no, do like a other shout out so it shows the button. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna do it now. Okay, I got it. Please tell me this is correct. Wait. No! Cool down. I forgot about that. Oh my god, good again. Oh, I was thinking Neon Genesis Evangelion for some reason. But that one isn't even slightest like. Have you ever watched Neon? Like Genesis? Have you ever watched Evangelion? If not, I definitely recommend that one if you like Mecha and you like slightly dark stories. Because that one is fucked up. But in like a good way. It's about the dark parts of human expression. For the love of all that is holy, can you please calm your tits, my dude? Also, he takes basically no fucking damage with the fuck. I need to set up. Oh. Okay, got it up. Hello! Booyah! Right? The upper half of me? Yeah. First time I did but it was so long ago I barely remember it. I'm promising myself a refresh for years now, lol. Yeah. I watched it when it just got like the latest on Netflix, and I don't know if they made any movies since then, but like holy shit, that movie destroyed me. And I haven't had Netflix for ages because Netflix is just, if you can't even share it with family unless you live together, and you have to basically constantly log in at home every 2 weeks or it blocks you from using it because they're gonna be like, oh, you live there and we can see that you're not there. I fucking hate it. I will not support Netflix. There's always the solution of your heart fiddly-dee. Going to Plex is where I should be. Oh yeah. So Chu, have you ever watched Dungeon Meshi? Oh, thank you for Niera. Hold on, I'm gonna take another sip. Wait, did Vinian break again? Ah! God damn it, Vinian! Stop it! Dungeon Meshi, my beloved! Yeah! Oh my god, fellow Dungeon Meshi fan. Oh my god! You know what? High five! Okay. Nyara nyara. Or, no, that's the usual. I need to have a sip. Nyara nyara.
君たちは無境の中でさえ僕を破れない。こんな小賢しい真似に何の意味がある?
I'm currently reading it too, but it's released here with a considerable delay. Yeah. The thing is, I started reading the manga, and like, I was so far ahead when they announced that it was getting an anime. I was so fucking glad. I was so fucking happy. Oh my god. Why did Venia freeze again? What the fuck is going on? Vinian, what the fuck? You have GPU priority, what more do you fucking want? Thanks for streaming the Frozen 2 Neko edition.
今
Yeah!
スネールの知恵があなたの力となる
I'm currently reading it in, but it's releasing here. Oh, wait, that will be Yeah, I fucking love Thunder Machine. We need more people to watch it. I'm just a little bit sad that it ended up on Netflix, so it's harder to watch it. Because if you don't have Netflix, which a lot of people do not have anymore, you're missing out on that one. Unless, of course, you know the secret spell. Ah. Pirates.
これで茶番も終わりかな。今度こそ正真正銘神々の対決と受け取ってもいいかい？
Tanya Meshi made me hungry for creatures that do not exist. Not even just same. I really fucking want to know what the cockatrice tastes like. I also have never eaten a fucking. Oh, I was trying to avoid that. That's not what I wanted to do. Please. Can I? I'm trying to switch to... There we go.
私のお家にいらっしゃい
I do not know what I need. Okay. Let's just hope this works. Okay. I do not know what I'm doing. Hold on. What is what? A cockatrice. You know, like the it's like a chicken with a tail of that is a snake.
Yep.
And it's like it's also supposed to be like poison. At least like in the original. Or no wait, it's not poisonous, it's venomous. I am so bad at remembering the difference sometimes. I know what the difference is. Venomous is like, oh, it bites you, you die. Poisonous is, you bite it, you die. Dude, why do you have to zoom around like this? I just want you to die. Hey! Has a high chance it tastes like chicken. But it's supposed to be in that world. It's supposed to be a snake first and foremost. Like it's actually mostly a snake. So shouldn't it taste more like a snake? A snake tastes very differently from a chicken, right? And also, don't snake taste kind of like what is it? Oh my god. What do I do? No, I'm gonna die. And if you bite, no one dies, that's just Rira! Hello! How are you? I hope you're having an awesome day today. Stop moving around. You're too high up, dang it! Your legs so spanky, boy! There we go. Wait, hold on. Today's what? I can't see the emote properly, but I can't zoom in on it either. Because I have to have Beanie open on this screen, because otherwise it fucking freezes. And I do not know why. It's been working awfully all day today. And also, like, all the redeems are broken. Like, I have to manually press the buttons to start them because Vinyan just isn't working today. I don't know why. I don't know if Twitch did something with like their API or something. So maybe they updated the API and now like the programs that use it need to do something.
それは僕のだぞ。させるものか。絶対に戻るものか。
Aww. He's so desperate for whatever the fact that. I don't know what device that. But yeah, if a cockatrice is a snake with a butt of a chicken, like it is in Dungeon Mesh,
でも神の心の力が
like a
もう
snake,
一つある今
is its
マハルカデバータ
inner
の
that
最
of
後の
a
記
snake?
憶を解読できるはずよ。
Is it gonna be gamey?
これがそうあの
I
神の
need to know. Chicken
最
is
後の
fake,
記
the
憶
snake is mimicked. Fun fact, mythology. The cockatrice sometimes drawn as a snake with head and legs, dragon or bird. Yes. And I think that is also what Dungeon Meshi was basing theirs on. Because there's different mythologies, and some of them are like, oh, the snake and the chicken are both real. Others are like, the snake is fake.
でも
Or the snake is just a tail and it's just mostly just a chicken. Also, cockatrice
近畿
breathes
の
fire,
知識
right?
私でさえあまり知らない概念を知っているなんて
How does
詳しく
cockatrice
話
breathe
してく
fire?
れるかしら
Can you cook it with its own fire? Can you cook it from the inside, using its own fire sack
あなたた
or
ちの
flame
推
sack
測も
or whatever it has to
一理
make
あ
the
るわ
fire?
ね
How does it make the
数千
fire?
年
Is
前
it
の
like
砂漠に
when they have like
近畿の知識が現
old
れた
dragons?
こと
They
は
have like this
一度あるの
what's it called?
その
Like a
時は
biology sort of
キングデジェレタの
picture
自己
drawn
犠
of
牲
them
と
where they cut like
マハ
the
ル
thing
カ
in
デ
half
バ
and
ータ
like
の
you
身を
see like
削った
innards
力に
and
よ
it's
って
like oh
駆
in
逐に
its
成功
chest
した
they would have like
そ
this
れから
flame
500
sack
年
and it
前
had
の
like its own
カンルイ
separate
ヤの最悪で再び
little
近畿の知識による汚染が現れたと考え
like
る
long
の
thing
も
that goes along the
難
throat
しくはない
where it's like it
そして
releases a
今回
gas
のはお
which
そらく
can
それ以上にひどいもの
if
かも
it
しれ
comes
な
into
いが
contact with heat
すで
boom
に世界中
fire
にまで
so
被
basically
害
what
が及ん
happens
でい
is
る
it's basically as breathing out a bunch of gas but it lifts it's a part of its tongue against its teeth and this tiny part of its tongue is basically made out of a really hard material
彼女は
and
近畿の知識との
it's
対抗によ
causing
って
a spark when it
命を
clicks
失った可能性
tongue
が高いが
against the back of its
たとえ
teeth,
近
a
畿の知
specific
識
set
を
of teeth
根絶できなかっ
or
た
the
とはい
roof of
え
its mouth and that
もしも彼女
makes
が何か
just
していなければ
tiny
こ
like
の500年の間
what's it called
汚染の兆候は
in
これだけに
English
とどまっていなかったでしょうね
which like a tiny
私を
flame
含めて
which then sets the
みんなが
whole
近畿の知
gas
識という
aflame
概念について忘れたのも
like that's one of the ways a
世界
spark
中
yeah
修
a
復の
tiny
影
spark
響
and
による
it's
ものかもしれない
it's
が
making the whole like gas that is breathing out turn just go up in flames and it's like
彼
that is
女
one
は苦痛
version
を
that
感
is
じてい
one
る
version it's like it's if
ここの意
it
識の汚
works like
染は
that does that
あま
mean
りにもひどく
depending on what type of gas
一面に
some
狂気を
types
込
of
んだ
gas you can get
苦痛
drunk
が
on
はびこっている彼女はこのような状
because
況
they
下
have
で
a similar consistency
力尽
to
きるまで
I
近
forgot
畿の
what we
知
have
識
in
による汚
alcohol
染と
like
対
that
抗したと
makes
いうの
drunk
その上
but that thing is
ほ
highly
んのわ
flammable
ずかに
so it's
残った明
basically a
晰な意
gas
識を
form
使
of
っ
that
て
if you cook the
私た
cockatoo
ちに手がかりを残した
do you get drunk if you eat it if you cook it on the fire like I need to know for science they're not even real
ええ
I want to
そ
imagine
の
this
言葉は近畿の知識の干渉を
if
受
we're
けたこ
talking
とによ
about
り
it super seriously, then the
い
chicken
くつかの
parts are
単
probably
語しか
just
聞こえな
different
かった
because of how
でも今
cockatoo
なら
eats different things
こ
than
の
a
謎
regular
の答えを
chicken.
見
Yes,
つけられる
okay,
わ
there we go.
これ
Not
らの
even
汚染
talking
された意
science,
識をくぐり
lifestyle,
抜け
and all that, yes?
正しい方向を見つけ出し
Also, I think they talked about this fire breath. I mean, either in the anime slash manga, and if not, I wouldn't be surprised about the world guidebook. Oh, the world guidebook! I forgot about that. But the hydrogen would blow it up. Oh yeah, that is true, that is true. What if you boil it? You still have a heat, but you still need a spark. Right? No, wait. In order to make fire, you need three. It's heat, fuel, and air, right? So if you avoid introducing air, will it still go up in flames? Like if you thoroughly steal. And some types of gas can be liquefied in the right conditions. Which is fucking weird. I have waited so biological napalm. Maybe. I'm not sure what napalm is. I need to Google that. Because Swedish versus English. Yeah. Oh, we could go so far in this discussion. So, what do you think? Something like a what's it called? A troll would taste like, or would you even eat? Because there's different types of trolls. There's like the trolls that are like of human level intelligence, which I wouldn't want to eat. But like, there's also the trolls that are more akin to animals. Those I'm kind of curious. What would they taste like? Would they be legal in dungeon meshing? Because I feel like in dungeon meshing you couldn't really eat an elf, right? That's probably not allowed. Is there an intelligent species? And if trolls are an intelligent species, I feel like they wouldn't eat them for the same reason. Hope you have a fantastic rest of the stream. Oh, thank you! Thank you so much for the raid, and I hope to catch your stream sometime. Gonna slowly get started on preparing for tomorrow, so I'm gonna say bye, but it's been super terribly nice to chat. Yeah! Thank you so much! And I hope you have an awesome rest of your day. And that you sleep well and have an awesome tomorrow. Ba-da-ba. Yeah. Why is there a fucking boat here? And I forgot why we're here. Oh my gosh. I've been so distracted by everyone else, and I hope everyone else is having an awesome time. I don't mind what you say. You better be having fun. Also, I should be thinking of like really soon, but like I want to finish this storyline. Then I'm going to go ahead and do the final goals. I've saved up so many, you know. And I'm thinking maybe I want to on the weapon and just build up a little bit on the character. Pulling from a character. I don't know. Oh, here. Yeah.
進路が変わったけど、今の方向で合ってるか、ナヒーダ。ええ。この航路を行けば、意識の船がすぐに私たちをここから連れ出してくれるでしょう。
Hold on, I'll be right back. there we go. Oh, thank you for lurking.
もうすぐ目的地に着くわ。みんな
Liquid
意
flames.
識ははっきりとしているかしら。おいらは何も問題ないけど。もうこれ以上新たな変数が現れないでほしいわ。
This game, so this is the story. Like this game, this is the story
マ
for
ハール
Sumeri.
カデバータに会えるかしら。
In this game, Sumeri is like
そういえば
really fucking big
ナ
because
ヒーラは
we haven't even
マハールカデ
explored
バー
the
タに会ったこと
desert
がない
very
の
much.
か？ないわよ。
There is so much more.
私の誕生と彼女の逝去は
And this
ほ
feels
ぼ
like,
同時に
oh,
起こ
this
っ
is
たみ
the
たいだから。
end of the Sumerian
そうで
main
もな
quest
ければ
line,
きっ
right?
と彼女からより多くの指導を受けていただろうし、私は今よりもっとうまくできていたと思うわ。
This really feels
もう
like the end of
十
it.
分よくやってる
Are
ぞ。
we gonna be like, oh yeah, no, you can
早くこの居
choose
心地の
many
悪い場所を
quest
抜
lines?
け出して、
I
彼女
need
に
to
会いに行
know.
こう
I'm
ぜ。
confused here. Because otherwise, I feel like it barely shows anything of the map in the main story. But maybe that's because it's
ここが
like in
お前
Natlan,
たちがずっと言って
like
た
they
場所
keep
か。
releasing more, but it's
世
more
界
focused
樹
on
の
specific
足
characters.
元。
Like, in the beginning, like of this patch, there was the release of the new area that with a focus
ここ
on
よ。
what's the character's name again? I didn't pull for it. I don't
おいら
really
た
like
ち
your style. But
マハ
like
ー
she
ル
would
カデ
be
バータ
great in a
に
different
会い
game,
に
but
来
she
たん
doesn't
だよ
fit
な。
it. And she,
でも、あそこに立
but
ってるのっ
the
て
5-star version of Youngson. I forgot her name.
私
Oh
に
wait,
そっくりだわ。
Marisa. Yeah, Marisa.
あなた
So
がマハールカデバータ。
Marisa's story as like her
いかにも。
character story is
こ
what is
の
focused.
姿に驚いたのかしら。
Okay, these two look almost exactly the same.
当
Yeah.
時の
Holy
世
shit.
界
Wait,
樹
hold
と
on. I
大
need
地の
to turn up.
形を再現しているの。
え
けれど結局は意識空間に過ぎない。あなたと私は本質が同じだから。私たちの姿は完全に同じように見えるのよ。
どうして本質が同じなの？
あなたが私で私があなただからよ。あなたは私の輪廻だもの。
輪廻。
Wait, what the fuck is this on sun?
マハール・カデ
I
バ
have
ータである
no
私
fucking clue
は
what's going
世界樹の化身なの。
on. Oh my
そ
god.
してあ
I
な
is
たは世
confused.
界樹からおられた
I
最も
really
純
should
粋な枝。
pay more
例える
attention.
ならたとえ木が枯れても
Wah.
枝はいつか根を下ろし別の形で生き続けていくかのように、あなたの目の前にいる私はマハール・カデバータとしての私が残したほんのわずかな意識に過ぎない。
Remaining consciousness, so it's like a ghost.
とっくの昔に死んでいるのよね。
Or like a soul.
うん。あなたの今の姿から時間を推測すると、大方、私が死んでから500年近く経ったのかしら。やっぱり来たのね。輪廻後の私。
それって、もしかして、いつか私も、あなたのような偉大な神になれるってことなの？
あなたと私の本質は同じだけど、運命は必ず異なるわ。万物には自らの運命があるの。枝が成長して新たな大樹になっても、本来の木と
Are
全
they
く
like
同じ姿になる
personifications
こと
of
はない。
だから
I like
運
it.
命こそが究極の知
It's
識。
cute.
そうよね。
But I'm also very
実に悪くない考え方よ。
There's a lot of tree
私も
references,
同意す
I
る
feel
わ。
like.
だからこそ、
And we're also
あな
standing
た
on
は
a tree
私に
branch.
はなれな
A
い。
very, very big
そう。
tree branch.
でもあなたなら 私よりも偉大な神になれるかもしれないわね。
Also, why is her face so
すで
white
にあ
that
な
is
たの
kind
身
of
から
glowing?
当時の私にはなかった意志を見出しているわ。
I
それ
might.
が導く
I don't
未来こ
understand.
そ
Is it? It's
あな
is
た
it
だ
because
け
of
が持つ
OBS?
運命
Or
な
is
の。
it because of
そしてそれらは
my setting?
あなたが過去に経験した
Do I need
すべてのことによる恩師でもある。
like the white says it's so bright? Is it a
知恵
bloom?
の成長も
Did they accidentally
実
screw
は
up the
草木と
bloom?
同じで、
今考えると
Feels like a bloom.
教令員の賢者たちって全く見る目がなかったんだな。ありがとう。
I could be wrong though.
本当に嬉しいわ。自分がずっと慕っていた目標が実は異なる運命の自分だったなんて、あなたと話せて本当に良かった。ナハールカ・デバータ、ずっとあなたに会いたかったの。
私もよ。世界樹の枝を折り、あなたを想像した瞬間から、こうしてあなたと会話できることをずっと楽しみにしていたの。
どうして私を想像したのか話してくれるかしら。それとあなたが亡くなった時、一体何が起こったのかも。
ええ、分かっているわ。あなたたちは答えを探しに来たのよね。あれが起こった日、空さえもこのような色になっていた。当時私以外の七神は全員カーン・ルイヤという名の国へ向かうよう召集された。私はというと、もう一つさらに重要な任務があったの。それは世界樹を守ること。災難の降臨は禁忌の知識の汚染とともに現れた。それとほぼ同時刻、世界樹と意識がつながっていた私は異変に気づいたの。さらには精神的な苦痛が私を苛み始めた。そして私が世界樹に駆け寄った時にはすでに禁忌の知識によって侵食されていたわ。もしも数千年前にキング・デシェレトと共に禁忌の知識による汚染を収めていなかったら、あの時私はなすすべもなかったでしょうね。
禁忌の知識、それは一体何なの？
この世界には属さない知識、知ることのできない真実よ。あれはアビスの底から来るもので、私でさえ理解できない。世界はあれを排他し続ける。でもそのせいで世界にも様々な症状が生まれるの。もしも禁忌の知識による世界樹への汚染を放っておけば、テイワット全体が支離滅裂な状態になるでしょうね。
知恵の神でも理解できない知識があるなんて。
あの時私には分かっていたの。単に自分だけの力では禁忌の知識を駆逐するなんて不可能ってことに。だから私は人間の知恵を統合する装置を作り、それをアーカーシャと名付けた。
まさにこの世で最も偉大な発明ね。
ありがとう。長きにわたって私は夢こそが人間の知恵の結晶だと思ってきたわ。少し勝手なやり方だったけど、それでも私はアーカーシャを利用して人々の夢を借りた。人々の知恵を統合し、その上で私が持つすべての力を尽くしたわ。
それで
スメールの民の知恵のおかげで近畿の知識はほぼすべて世界樹から取り除かれたわ。でも事態は私の予想していたほどうまくはいかなかった。ある頭痛が不吉な予感をもたらしたの。その時やっと私の意識が世界樹とつながっていることを思い出した。世界樹が私に知識と知恵をもたらすと同時に汚染も私の身に襲いかかった。最初から私という存在は近畿の知識によって汚染されていたの。
そんな
I'm still very confused how having like
あなたの意識の中
the
でその
knowledge,
苦
just the
痛を見
fact
た
of
わ。
having the knowledge is like, yep,
とても恐ろ
now
しい
I'm
体験だっ
corrupt.
たでしょ。
Like, no! Sorry,
で
that
も
makes
私
not.
がどう
I
感
do
じ
not
たかなん
understand.
て
I do not
それほど
understand.
重
Ah,
要じゃないわ。重要なのは
like, yes, knowledge can,
たとえ私が死しても
but it's
私
depending
の
on
存
like
在、私と関わ
whether
るす
you
べてが
what you
記
choose
憶
to
と
do.
知識として世界中に保存される。それにより
Or is this supposed to be like a
近畿の知識
nod,
は
like
永遠に根絶されることがない。
and a couple like elder
そして
gods and stuff
私
like
も
that, where it's like
永遠に自らを
eldritch horror
消すことがで
and
きない。一種のパラドックスね。だから私は世界中の
going
最も
insane.
純粋な枝を折って私を
What
輪廻
again,
転生させ
Vinyan? What the
手が
fuck?
かりを残した。あなたをここに来させて汚染された私を世界中から完全に消すために。
待って。違
I gotta wait and hope
そんな
that
の
it just
違うわ。
starts responding again.
それが何を意味しているのか。
I do not know why this is
わかったよね。
happening.
やっぱりあなた
Ah!
賢い
Okay,
わ。
there we go.
あなたの想像通り
There's a thing
世界中には
about
この世のすべての知識と記憶がある。私を世界中から抹消するということ
how
は
they're connected and like
私が
the
初めから
thing
この
of
世に存
when
在
you
しなかったの
receive
と同じこと。
the knowledge
でもね、
of that
これ
which
こ
you
そが
cannot understand, but like
世界中を救う唯
you
一
will
の方法なの。
understand
人々はあなたをしたい。
something that
あ
you
な
as
た
a
を
human
ずっとずっ
should
と思って
know.
きたのよ。私は
And then you
私
go
も
like
このままあな
just
たを
like eldritch
忘れられる
badness.
わ
I think it was called.
け。本当に
It's
もう
not
他の方
caused
法は
by
ないの。
suddenly having
他に私ができることはもう
knowledge,
ないの。
which you should
あ
not
な
be
たは
able to
知
understand.
恵の神なのよ。
It's when you
ええ。
lose, like when you go back
知っているは
and
ず
you
でしょ。
remember having known
こ
the
れ以外
thing
に
that you can no
方
longer
法はないわ。
comprehend.
でも
And so you seek it out
でも
and you go mad seeking.
あまりにも
And I'm
残
like,
酷すぎる
is
わ。
it sort of like that?
あなたのこ
And
と
this is just her final,
忘れ
like,
たく
I
な
mean,
い。
human is not the right
そ
word, but
ん
like,
なに
her,
悲しまないで。
I don't have
Really?
like the equivalent. Like her final
知者として
human moment,
答えを見つけら
like
れ
the
たこ
lost
の瞬
part
間
of
を
her,
楽しむべきだわ。これがあなたたちのず
compiled
っと
into
追い
like a
求めて
song
いた答え。
as she
知
has
りたいと思っ
abandoned
ていた
that of which
あの言葉のすべてよ。
or which had
世
from.
界が
I'm confused.
私をどうか
I have to read all
忘れてく
about
れま
this
すように。
after some time. So I can like truly
私
explore
たちは
into the
皆
themes
知
here.
恵の木のもとで
Because
息
I feel
づ
like
き
the game
世
is
界を
really
読もうと
good,
した。
except at
土から読み
like
雨
just
から読み
writing dialogue.
そ
That
して
is,
白き鳥となって枝に登り
I'd rather read
やっとのことで重要な一枚の葉を口に加えるの。
about it on my own time.
かつて私はこの世で唯一夢を見られる個体だった。私の夢では人々は皆
Wait,
夜になると夢の
People's
世界に
dreams
入
gonna
れた。
come back now? Because if I
人々
remember
の脳裏
correctly,
には
the people
様
from
々な
Smed
発想
do
が
not
現れ
dream, right? And she
地面に
took
転
their
がるもの
dreams in
空
order
に
to
浮かぶものがい
compile
る。
their knowledge into
そ
like
れは
some sort
全
of
ての
data
物事をつ
that
な
she
ぎ
could share
まばゆ
using
い
the
網にした
Akasha
三千
records,
世界の中に
which
さらに
they
小さ
had
な世界があり
access to somewhat.
すべての運命は
So does
そ
this
の
mean
世
that
界
the
で躍
people
動
of
した
Sumeru will finally be able to
だんだんと分かったの。これら描写のできぬ変化し続けるものこそこの世で最も奥深きものであると。それらのみがあれら狂気を徹底的に駆逐できる。夢のみが意識を最も深い暗闇から呼び覚ませるの。
cry. Oh. Poor Nahida.
我こそは問いを唱える者、そして同時に答えを探す者。人々の夢で世界を救う。それがかつての私の答え。そして今、あなたたちも自らの答えを見つけた。すべての夢を
Dreams have returned.
人々に返すわ。
Oh wait, is she cured?
スメールの民よ、さようなら。今宵素敵な夢があなたたちに訪れますように。
Dang. This was much more satisfying than that.
ええ、大丈夫よ。ただ私たちはさっき世界を救ったのよね。でもどうして私
Wait,
泣いてい
does
る
she
のかし
not
ら。
remember her anymore?
今の心の内にある感情がどこから来ているのかわからない。さっき起こったこと、私たちはさっき二つの神の心の力を使って500年前の世界樹と意識をつなぐことに成功した。そして世界樹に残留していた汚染を除去して。そうだな。
Does not remember.
ど
Dang.
うしたん
But
だ
like
よ。
part of
お
the
前もさっ
memory
き一緒にい
remains
ただ
is
ろ。
able to get sad. You may not understand why she's sad, but part of her memory is there somewhere. Somehow. Wait, there was a guy there. There was a guy. Oh wait, was that the guy who like hypnotized everyone
この
before?
音、
Like when he made
旅人？
everyone believe that we had saved the
Time.
world and we were like
これ
really
だけ待って
confused
よ
in
う
that
やく
cutscene
お
before.
前と二人になる機会ができた。
That's the guy, right?
貴重な時間を費やしたのも
え
少しは価値があっ
Yeah,
た
that's
よ
the
う
guy.
だ。
That's the guy.
ハディの執行官、何をしたの。
無防備なものをすぐさま無境に入らせるただの音波さ。だがやはり神には聞かなかったか。あの賢者たちの研究で面白かったものがこれしかなくてな。ついでに持ってきて試しただけさ。安心しろ。私が彼らを本当に殺せば、お前が私を許さないことなど知っている。私はお前と交渉をしに来たのだ。当然ながら双方の関係を壊すような危険な真似はしない。
私と交渉を。あなたはもうスメールを離れたと聞いたけれど、どうしてまたここに姿を現したの。
スメールを離れたのは私であり、スメールに残ったのも私だ。知恵の神でさえ認識による完成に束縛されてしまうとは、実に失望させてくれる。
それはつまり この世には数々の異なるあなたが同時にいるということ。
悪くない推測だ。たとえ同じ個体でも異なる年齢によって認識は変わってくる。その昔、私は世界の観察をするために自身のすべての視点を残そうとある重大な決断をした。観察は実験の第一歩だ。だが今ある世界の観察だけでは満足ができない。時間という重要な次元が欠けているからな。それゆえ私は様々な年齢における自分を断片として保存し、それらを独立の個体にした。それだけのことさ。私は知りたいのだ。知識を求めるために行った私のこの行為を知恵の神がどう評価するのか。
あなたは生命という概念を侮辱しているわ。生命に本来含まれている数多くの規則と制限には全て存在意義と理由があるの。決してうぬぼれなんかで勝手に破っていいものじゃない。
よかろう。大したものだ。
Temporal cloning?
確かに人間にとって
Maybe?
自らと和解すること自体極めて困難なこと。それが異なる時期の自分であればなおさらだ。
教霊院にいたのならどうして今になってやっと現れたの？あなたには
Imagine if it was
私たちを阻止し、
like
あの偽りの神に
imagine
手
if
伝
it
う
was like
力があったというのに。
really weird
その問
convoluted
題は
version
いさ
of
さか
Dragon
簡
Ball.
単すぎる。実験中に被験者を助けるスタッフがどこにいるというのだ。この実験を行った私がなぜ自らの手で実験結果に干渉しなければならない。
教霊院は送信計画を最終的な目標としていた。なのにあなたはそれをただ一回の実験としか見ていなかったというの。狂っているわ。もしも実験が成功していれば、あなたは新たな神を創造したことになる。そうなった時、あなたはどのようにして自らが忠誠を誓った相手と向き合うつもりだったの？それでも今のポジションを選ぶのかしら。その時のあなたは自分がどんなものになっていると思う？
私は学者に過ぎない。これらの結果はその可能性に直面するかもしれない私に判断を委ねるべきだ。だがお前の言うことは何も間違っていない。だからこそこの実験には少々失望したのだよ。
あなたは一個体として貴族感があまりないようね。普通の学者と比べたらなおさら信仰に欠けるわ。
いやいや、私にも当然ながら信仰はある。ただお前の一貫した定義にそぐわないだけさ。さて、話もここまでにしよう。実験は終了だ。そろそろ道具の整理をし、材料を回収しなくてはな。例えばそう、神の心を。暗くさなりデビ。お前は聡明な神だ。今この瞬間における戦力の差は理解しているだろう。その雷の神の心をお前は戦闘に応用することができない。
あなた、私と交渉をしに来たと言っていたわよね。だけど私には今力ずくで奪おうとしているように見えるけど。
I am
た
really
だ事
curious
実
to
を
what
述
the
べてい
gnosis
る
is
だ
more
けさ。
like in detail. What is it?
私はこれでも一回の
What does
学
it
者
do?
だ。
What's its effect?
知恵
What
の
is its
神
side
には
effect?
もちろんできる限りの尊重と体裁をもって接したい。
あなたの
Because
そ
the
の
gnosis
虚
is like
飾は
made
絶
the
対
one
的な
for
自信の上に成り立っているのかしら。
get his superpower
あ
up.
なたの考えは分かったわ。
Like I guess they sort of built the
私
mecha,
が今ここ
which I'm
で
really confused.
神の心を破
Like
壊
why
し
they would need to do that if it's trying to
天理を呼
turn
び覚
him
ました
to
ら
God.
どう
Like
な
how
るか
does
しら。
that correlate?
天理
I am
を呼び覚
confused.
ます可能だと思うのか。
天理は長いこと沈黙を保っているけれど、神の心は天理がテイワット大陸及び一切の法則を司るための象徴よ。それを破壊したらもう一度天理の目を引けるかしら。そうなった時、ファデューのした行いは一体どうやって収集をつけるのかしらね。あなた、私とこの可能性についてかける勇気はある？
賭け？いやはや驚かずにはいられない。私はてっきりお前が証拠や厳密な推理論証を持ち出すのかと思っていたが、よもや知恵
Looks
の
like you
神の
had some
力
kind of like
賭けなどという
revelation.
言
Chair
葉
with
を
a
聞くとは
glass, please.
だが
Dado.
実に巧
You getting
妙な
cocky?
一手だ。
Oh.
まさか以前私がお
I
前
mean,
の
I
意
think
識を
it's
捕
kind of
捉した
fixed her.
際、
Like she's
すで
supposed
に
to
見
be
破
like
ら
a
れていた
scholar,
のか。
the ultimate
学者
scholar.
としていかなる可能
She
性
has
も
like
尊重しなくて
access to
は
all
な
the
ら
info,
ない。
and also like she's
これは私
smart.
のモットーであり、実験者に欠けてはならない品格でもある。
nice.
確かにそのような可能性は無視できん。ならば言うがいい。お前の
Welcome back,
条件は何だ？
You got
た
yourself
と
some
え異
food
国
or
の神
something?
の心をスメールに残しても
Oh wait, it's really late.
災いが生まれるだけ。
I
でも
should eat some food.
この雷の神の心は
Wait, the
あ
store
な
is
た
gonna
たちの
close
失
before
敗
I
感
even
を一人倒した
time
こ
to
とに
go
よる
there.
戦利品よ。 今に
Now I
なっ
went
て
to shower
そ
log.
の戦利品を奪い取ろうというのなら
Almost did
すべて
them.
の元凶であるあなたが相応の代価を払うべきで
I'm
は
going
なくて
like after this cutscene.
代価？
I am going to
面白い。一体ど
do
んな
my
代価を
polls,
払ってほしい
whatever
のだ？
amount I have,
他の断片をすべて消去するというのはどうかし
and
ら。
then I'm going to raid someone.
そのような手段で知恵の国
This has
の
been
最
such a
たる
great
脅威である
I had
私
a
を
lot of
制
fun.
限しようと。
I got Venti.
確かにそのや
I
り方
got
は
Venti. Oh my
私
god, I
が
have
時
to
間
start
という
building
次
him.
元に投入し
I
た
finally
目を
have
奪うことも
a
同然
character
だ。
that can
断片の
pull
制作は
all
非常
of
に
the
難しく、
enemies together.
極
I
めて
finally
希
have
少な
what's
資
that
源
called?
と
Like,
膨
I
大
finally
な
have a
時間
crowd
を必
control
要と
character.
する。それをここ
And
で
Venti
全て破
special
壊
that
さ
just
せよう
launches you
と
deep,
は
like high up into
非
the air.
常に賢い選択
The
だと
tone
言
deaf
え
bard.
よ。
Shut up!
実に面白い。
Merely
お前は
reacting to the
とっ
high
くに私を
suggestion of
警戒
disrupting
し
the
ていた
Fatay's
ようだ
plan
な
of。collecting the gnosis by
す
destroying
べ
one.
ての
Yeah,
私の
that is
中
like
で
genius.
お前が出会ったこの断片こそ最も利己的なものだ。もしも私でなければそのやり方は成功しなかっただろう。監禁されていた時、お前は何を見た？私を観察したからこそ、私が彼らに疑われることにとっくに辟易し、終わることのない言い争いに嫌気がさしていたことを知ったのか。
Heck
あな
yeah!
たが言ったのよ。自らと和解すること自体
I'm
極
gonna
めて
go
困
into
難な
Wilds
ことだって
after, I think.
頭のいいあなた
Just so
は
I can set up
それが
a
できているのかし
few,
なるほど。 あま
you
た
know,
もあれら私と神
like
の
your
心
nice
一つが
pet
同
one.
じ価
Like,
値
I want
だ
to set
と
up a few
お
of those
前
of
が
my
思
own.
っているのなら
Question is if
よかろう。
anyone would even actually
取
dare
引
to do such a
成
thing
立
when
だ。
aftermath is unknown.
そんなに
That
気
is
に
a
してい
good
な
question.
いよね。
I mean, it depends
まさか
who is gonna be
あな
punished.
たたちの関係って
Who
本当
is
にそ
gonna
んな悪い
incite
の
the
かし
anger?
ら。
気にするほどのことではないと思うがな。余分な自我で神の心と交換できる。これ以上の高値を自分につける者がいると思うか？それに私の力をもってすれば、いずれもっと良い視点が見つかる。
And then you might dare
む
to
し
do
ろ
it.
お前のそのリ
I
ー
do
ドは
not know how
一
much
時
they
的
care
な
for
もの
me,
に
but
過ぎない。し
who
か
is
しお
trading
前
the
はどう
erasure
や
of
っ
all
て
instances
私
in a
が完
world
全に彼ら
for
を
the
消したことを
Yeah.
確認するつもりだ。
私には見えるわ。あなたに唯一残っている心情が。
Wait, also, he said that that version of him is the most selfish one? Does that mean basically he makes it so he's stuck with the worst version of himself from other people's perspective?
絶対に後悔するよ。
どうだ、確認したか。
持っていきなさい。この先、学術都市は私が完全に引き継ぐわ。アーカー社の運行を止め、人々の知識欲と好奇心に学術領域を支配させる。もうあなたに付け入る隙は与えない。
私の学術成果は故郷では評価されない。実に悲しいことだ。もちろん私もこの都市に3回も拒絶される趣味はない。
Oh my god, Vinyan!
が一つ。
Vinyan!
お前の草の神の心。
How many times is it gotta freeze? I don't know why it keeps freezing.
スネージナヤの執行官。
いやいや、これは別の交渉さ。どうせアーカー社を止めるなら、スメールの神の心がここに残っていても重要な役割を果たせないだろう。求めるものに求めるものを送る。それが神の責務ではなかったか。ほう、その表情、あまり気に食わないようだ。ならば考え方を変えよう。知恵の神ならば、私の知識と交換するのはどうだ？
この世に流布する伝説ではすべて人
my head
々が知恵の神から知識を手に入れるということになっている。
Yeah, it's fucking typical, isn't it?
それなのにあなたは
But it could just be
自ら
also
の知
that
識を使って
there's something in
知恵の
Vinyan.
神のものを
Maybe
交
it's
換しようとしている。
Wait, did
凶暴
Windows
たる行
remove
いだけど、
something that Vinyan might have been
確かに興
dependent
味
on?
はあるわ。
お前はすべての
Like,
知
because
識
every
を
now
持
and
ってい
then,
る
like,
が、
something will go
こ
out
の
of
噂
support
を
and then
聞
you
いた
just
こ
sort
と
of
は
remove
あ
it.
るか。
But like, they are really bad at fucking warning people of what the updates are supposed to do before the update. I wish
それが
I wish they actually
それは世
included
界中によっ
update
て隠
notes
され
on
た
Windows, like
世
on
界全
Android when I
体に
update my
関す
smartphone.
る
It's
真
telling
実
me
の
like,
秘
oh yeah,
密。
these are a few of the things that are in this update,
こ
like
れか
general
ら言う
security
ことを
updates.
話し終え
In
た
order
ら
to keep your
お
device
前
safe,
とは
it's
お
like,
別れ
oh,
だ。
we had
交
this
渉
bug.
の後、
This bug is
双
now gonna.
方とも
I
欲しい
want
も
that
のを
to
手
be
に
a
する
fucking
だろう。
standard.
お前とこのような形で
I
会えて
don't like
とても
when
嬉
you're
しい。
supposed to blindly
凶
trust
暴
them.
なるものよ。信仰はあな
The
たにとって
skies of Teyvat are fake.
何の意味もないのでしょう。
I mean,
あなたの話に耳を傾けるくらいなら構わないわ。
え
そうきたらわかったオイラが
And we're back
起
in
きた
bed.
のかちょうど今朝ごはんができたってコレイ
A
が言って
different
たぞ
bed this time.
早く起きおはよう具
Now
合は
not
大丈
following
夫
the
か
dialogue again, lol. Yeah.
ならよしオイラたちも結構回復してきたみたいだなこれならティナリも外出を止めたり
I was more about the eh? Like you were confused about that? Like it was new? That's what I meant? Ba-da-ba-ba. A character is currently involved in... Ah! That's kind of annoying without having... Memory flourishing green. Oh, I have to go to like the... Hold on. I'm too lazy to manually... I'm just gonna tell... One Rhythm Mysteries is completed first. No. Oh wait, I have to be... I have to have. Where is what I have? Did not. I guess I will change to or travel.
次は何に会えるだろう。
Yeah. Have to change the team as well. I'm dumb. I forgot to deploy the team. There. I'll resonate with Dendro. And then I can level up my constellation. Almost all the way. Wow. Also, achievement. I have enough, but octopus. I'm just gonna finish that. Oh wait, I can't. Because she's in a different... Yeah! That is the annoying part. A character is currently involved in another quest. In what quest? Silver... Dang it! And next time I guess I can go to like this one as well. Underground mine. Oh, the chasm. I think I called it the abyss before instead of a chasm. I don't know why. Okay. I have 7. I have 7 poles. The final 7 poles. Are we gonna get the 5-star weapon? Probably not. I'm much further behind in the story than you know, you know? Oh yeah, fair enough. Sorry. I'm a dum-dum, okay? I'm a dummy-dum-dum. 7 shinies, let's go! No! Do not curse me like that. If I get a single shiny, I'm blaming you. I'm gonna blame you. If I even get a single 4-star. I might not get a single 4-star. I don't know if that's preferable. Dang, I am not getting a single 4-star. If you get a single jungling, you're uninstalling the game? No. I gotta be mad as fuck though. This is the last one. Okay, we're finally getting a 4-star. It's jungling, I'm gonna be mad. Sacrificial sword! Fuck yeah. Thank you. At least it's something. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna see. Because now we have like a just let's check up on our Venti. And I did actually prepare so I would have a somewhat weapon. I'm just gonna give him the stringless because stringless is supposed to be one of the best 4-star weapons to get if you don't have his. I prefer. I might. This one is rank 4. I might rank up that one. Yeah, I'm gonna rank up. Fine. 5. Boom! Rank 5. I have a rank 5 Harmonious Warbow. At least I got something good out of this. And I have to like those eventually, but I don't really use them. Who knows? And I have to get started on this one. I think Vent just needs like all like very decent or something. I don't know. Just like the main one I use for character, which I don't even use anymore. Like I started building her and then just kind of abandoned her. Here she is. She's adorable and I don't even use her anymore. I started on her. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, Virides Veneer. Veneer? I don't know how to pronounce that. I think it's the same one. Oh, Sucrose, yeah. I think it's the same one that I'm going to be grinding these ones after. Also, wait. I need very roundabout way to go to the shop. No, I'm still missing 2 star glitters if I want to buy this. Dang it. Ah! Okay, anyway, I'm going to look for someone to raid. Because I am down for... Oh, wait. There we go. Oh, ho, ho, ho! Look who I can see. I see an Atari. Guys, Shadow, we're going to raid Atari. He's playing Darkwood again. Guys. We're gonna raid Atari, playing Darkwood. And thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed your time here. Please join the raid. We're gonna raid Atari. You can electrocute Atari. He's got the shock collar. And you can redeem shocking him with that shock collar. Eh? It's gonna be perfect. Trust me. Very fun guy. Anyway, thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. And remember to eat well, sleep well, game on. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye!